Hello?
Hello?
Okay. I got a problem here. I got a little screen. I can't.
Let me see if I have a screen.
It's not the full.
Oh, just hit escape while you're in the game. Go to options and then graphics. And then the fifth option down should say window mode. And you want to make that say either full screen or borderless.
Windows and graphics. Okay, I see now. Okay.
And then window mode, like I said, the fifth option down.
We're right back to. Okay. Graphics. Resolutions, you say?
Nope, the next one below that. Should say window mode. And then if you click the arrow that's got windowed, which is probably what yours is set on right now, borderless and full screen.
Full screen?
Pick full screen or borderless. Either one should work.
It worked good. Back now. Let's have a look. Return to game. There I go. I have everything. It's working good. Okay, I'm out in the hallway.
Yeah, and if you know how to make your way to the, what do you call them? If you know how to make your way to the
Spaceport?
spaceport, go ahead and do that. You don't have to wait on Ham unless you want to follow Ham's naked ass around.
The guy in a white coat. I'll shoot him.
Well, he's
That's
not
nothing.
in a white coat right now. He's naked.
Oh,
Oh, he's
he's
actually
not-
putting gear on. I see him screwing around. He's just not talking.
Okay, let me just see.
Yes, hello. Yes, I'm here, BC. Hello, BC, Neon, and Johnny for the first time on Star Citizen. Hello, friendos watching on. Yeah. Back for some more Star Citizen action. And baptism by fire tonight for Johnny. After you got everything sorted. So welcome, mate. It's good to have you here. Hello, Dan. Dan says, uh-oh. Let's just go to the live screen. We've got nothing else to say. Except let's hopefully take down some lab coats, hey Neon?
Possibly.
We're just gearing up, ready to go. Have we got to pick you up on the way, Neon? You're at Everest Harbour, aren't you? Which is the
I am.
opposite direction, but...
That's fine.
Do I need to fly in somewhere?
No, we'll come get you.
Well, we could meet. We could meet at Virginie.
Or just meet at Pyro Gateway, because he could store a ship there, too.
Oh yeah.
So if you just
I'm
want to
looking
fly out to the
for-
Pyro Gateway. And then Ham,
Okay.
I left the TAC at Gaslight, so we'll have to make a pit stop there.
Yeah, I've got.
Unless
I
we
left
do
all my
it
stuff
ship.
I left all the stuff I bought at Gaslight, plus the lab coat and stuff.
Okay.
So
All
definitely.
right, so
and
I'll just get
and
something
we still
that'll carry the three of us then out there.
and we still have a key card at Gaslight as well.
I
Excellent.
wonder if everybody should double up on ammo and med pins and stuff.
Oh, I've got a bunch.
I wonder why.
Given our last, yeah. Well, yeah, especially if I'm gonna kill you, or, you know.
Yeah, we need a
Yeah,
couple of
I mean,
spare
we-
med pens.
Ooh, we need our normal amount that we bring, and then we need the neon reserve.
They're light. the neon set. That was funny.
Yeah,
Hey Dan.
yeah. Sorry about that. I just saw this lab coat with a gun walk by. Like, pew.
The best thing is your snooker call, like green ball, far corner pocket, except you just went lab coat, ping.
That part was the funniest thing of the whole video
Here we
because
go,
I
this
heard
one's
that and I
good.
was like, oh my god.
Okay, while I'm here, I'll grab some water. No. Buy maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Although we're constantly in and out of med beds, you just don't need that much water, do you? I think this one I need consumables, med pens. Buy. There are a lot of
That's a
loot
shame.
around that you can pull med pens off too, I found, but
Yeah, there was quite
Yeah.
a few. Like that's how I ended up with most of what I have because I usually only bring like 8.
now I lost my P4 with my scopes and attachments, but I'm just wondering, it might take a bit of a better gun that's got a bit more
I've got an
accuracy.
extra P8 SC if you want it.
Is the P8 the bigger version of the P4, isn't it?
That's the one we're picking up in the station that
Mm,
came with the scope on it and everything.
I did not. Well, my P4 already had a scope, so I was using that.
So if it helps, I have a metric butt ton of scopes and weapons in my.
I might as well. I might also, so I'll just check first just to save yourself. That's what I'm
Because
after.
Johnny, you needed a scope for your P4, right?
I'm just at the, I seen Ham was in here. There he is, right behind him.
Oh
get
yeah.
get in line,
There you
Johnny.
go.
No
'Cause you won't
pushing
be able to
in.
buy a scope there, but if you want, I can. Like I've got a whole bunch of scopes that I've looted, so I can just give you one when you get here for your
Let's
P4.
look at. Because I've probably got
Inventory things.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just not a big fan of the shot. The shotguns are good for close quarters, but when you want to pip someone off at long range,
Yeah.
no, they're no good.
Well, even that video you sent me, you said like you want to have stuff that can do some range, which a shotgun would not be that.
Those. And
That Hank,
I may as well
Hank
get-
boy.
Can you guys hear Hank? Can you?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I can hear him.
I think he's having a good time.
Oops, I didn't want that.
Oh, good evening, Neon.
Huh?
Good evening.
Oh, how you doing, Johnny?
Buy that. And I may as well get. I'll go see what I've got in my. I didn't put a helmet on, did I? I don't know what he's barking at, but it's something out the front. Oh, it might be the birds. They sit up on the fence and look down on him and tease him. It teases the old bird.
Why? How can you have a station with no inventory kiosk outside the damn store?
Hang on, I'll sort this. Hang on, guys.
Fucking sick.
No helmet on.
He might have stopped. He might have stopped. He might be all right. Nope. There he goes again. All right. That's a medium armor. I've got. Oh, I don't even have any arms on. I just bought arms, so that's fine.
You never learned how to get dressed?
No. I'm
Right,
I'm mismatched again.
Light like
I just-
and left.
Considering how I go
But-
through armor, I just don't. There's just no point in me having good armor anymore. Do I want?
But it does suck that like you lost that armor that just like fell through the world, and it
Let's go
wasn't
that
just your
one.
armor; it was in your entire kit.
There we go. Utility. Try and do the old tractor. There we go. Hopefully that works this time. Burns. I've got a few attachments. I might be okay. LH86. Get that ammo. Now, I do have a C54. No, it's an SMG. I don't want that. I've got these Kana Ascension rifles. Do you reckon they're alright?
That's
They're
what we were getting annihilated by with the other players. They were using Karnas.
Were they?
'Cause you
Maybe I
just-
should give
yeah.
that a go. I'll give that a go. Kana Ascension rifle. They're energy weapons.
Yes.
Well, let's get a bit of that on there. And let's get a muzzle on it. Compensator, is it? Yep. I can't put a compensator on this.
You have to put something that is a or energy compensator.
Yeah, I probably
whatever
don't
it might be.
have
Not-
one.
Not a ballistic one.
Oh, wait, is this one? Barrel size. I probably won't worry about it too much, although they do make a difference, don't they? Okay, anyway. Ammo-wise, let's grab that.
So the
Two
Karna
clips on
uses
there.
a rifle battery.
Yeah, they're energy weapons, so these are battery. Yep.
I just think of it as a battery clip, kind of like the heat clips that they had in.
better.
Oh,
what was
wait,
the name of that
Medpens.
game? Mass Effect.
Are those better than our?
Quiet night, Dan, isn't it, mate?
These-
Quiet
No, not necessarily. They're a little bit more versatile in that they can be like fully automatic, or you can do like a charged shot with them. But the spread on it is actually kind of trash. So
Okay.
I don't tend to use them, but they are a good spray and pray weapon.
Big A. You stopping by to lick the like button? Thanks, mate. Are you off to stream? If so, have a great stream yourself.
Big A?
What do I go?
Big
Karma,
ass stream.
Right, so buy those. Buy. How many? Oh, I'm probably going to need a fair bit, aren't we? We went through so much ammunition the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I should be set to go. Look at this bloke with all these boxes. Oh, and he's fallen over. Is that you, Johnny?
Right here.
This bloke tripped over his own boxes.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
You're very quiet, Johnny. I might turn you up in Discord. Just give me 1 sec. And then we'll get you in the ship and you can run off to dinner. And then we'll...
Yeah, I'll only be a few minutes. She said it'd be ready in 5 minutes.
What about the Gallant? Is that any good?
That's the weapon that I use, I think. Yeah.
What is it?
Gallant.
The Gallant.
It's it's another energy weapon.
Okay.
But it does 3-round or 5-round bursts. So it's nice if you're trying to actually like keep good trigger
Hey,
discipline
Scal.
because you don't have to like control it as much, but then it kind of sucks because you don't have like a spray and pray mode.
Ah, right.
You have
Okay.
to it's semi-automatic the whole way through.
We've got a crew of 4 tonight, team. We've got Johnny joining us tonight. Here he is, Little John. Got your big staff out of Robin Hood, Little John.
Little Johnny.
I know if I buy one of these things, I'll lose it.
Not if it's
Buy some
attached to your
stupid-
backpack, you won't though. Just
Well,
don't.
the thing is you picking up weapons, they're stupid UI. You know, you swap things and you drop things. I, lost my pistol with this stupid mechanic that they have in the game.
True. Look at me with all my mismatched gear on.
Probably not a very
Wait,
magical.
okay.
Oh, here, while I'm going there, I will turn Johnny up while we're waiting.
I don't have any of those paramed guns anymore. Damn it.
Okay. Let me know when that... Right, Johnny, you should be good now.
No,
Oh, we're here, are we?
gonna
Oh,
leave,
crap,
are you?
crikey's.
Now you got me shopping.
The shopping part always takes the longest, doesn't it?
Well, it does now. Yeah, because
Shopping
What am I
simulator.
supposed to bring? I got nothing.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
Rifle? I don't even know I got ammo.
Let me look at your setup.
I-
You've got a nice bright backpack. That's lovely. You've got a nice P4.
Stand clear.
You got a pistol on? Sidearm?
I did.
Wait, stop moving. I'm trying to look around you. Oh yeah, there's your pistol. You got a utility? Multi-tool? No.
I think so. No, it's in my backpack.
Oh, you should be able to attach it to your left leg.
Okay. That's wrong. Not gonna go that
You can wait till we get there if you want. It's not urgent. You got some med pens attached to you? You got some ammo attached to you or not?
I don't think so.
Excellent.
That's what I said. When I have money. I could have bought some.
Oh, you should have let me know. I would have grabbed you a heap.
I have. Well.
Um,
Keep an eye on you.
crap. We need to get.
Oh man, there's still scopes here. That sucks.
We need to get some P4 ammo for Johnny.
Now arriving.
What are you
We can
guys
get some gas
going to be doing? We're heading into Pyro Scar, back to the science labs that we were at the other day to try and give that another go with the new event. Johnny, let's go.
There, is it on now?
Johnny, let's go.
Okay.
quick.
Get up. I'm coming. One thing I know is subway trains.
Johnny. Oh, there you are. Sweet.
out.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Don't worry. I keep an eye on you.
No, you were still in the tram, but then it lagged you out,
No.
so it just took a little bit to catch up. Yeah, so we're heading to Pyro Scar to try all the shenanigans again that we tried the other day.
Done shopping since I can't find what I want.
I do have a bit of a sniffly nose today, so if I do have to blow my nose, I apologise on camera. I think I've still got this flu thing going on.
I see you, Ham. Don't you worry.
I keep turning back to check. I can just look on my mini map. All right, let's get down to the hangar. Are you in your hangar, BC?
Yep, sure am.
I might have to go back and get. Johnny's got no ammo.
I've got some P4 ammo.
Okay, all right. So
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Space.
I've never even fired this one,
Servicing
so
the greater Area 18.
get it,
you,
Ham.
you'll never forget your first.
We hope you have safe travels
I was playing
Why
Sniper Elite last night.
There we go. You're very quiet, Johnny. Are you using a different mic? Are you?
We turned it up a bit. Maybe that's the problem.
Johnny, if you want, you could go back to the iPad. Like, you don't need to be on the computer Discord now. Just needed that for the whatever. So if you flip back over to the iPad, that'll probably fix the audio issues. Because I'm having trouble hearing you too.
I'm not gonna. No, Big A. I think you're mistaking me for BC. BC will land us all into. Oh my God, we almost landed up in hospital.
Okay, so I'm just going to, once you get me in the thing, wherever you're going.
Are we taking the Asgard? Are we? No, we got to take the Asgard to get the TAC.
Yep.
Why? What are you bringing this thing for?
Because if we get far enough into it, we need a ground vehicle. So we'll put this into the TAC when we get over there.
It does have a couple of little seats in it, but I don't. Does it? It's only got one. How many? It's one diggy seat there. That's it. I'll open the door. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you hop out? And open
I
the door,
probably
please?
could have just walked out here and done it, but no worries.
Hey, BT taxi service.
Thanks for the lift. Hangar taxi service. Is this the Valk or the Asgard? My favorite ship at the moment.
Good lord, this thing gets moving.
Good parking. Just ram it in there.
Hey, you know, that's what some days you got to do.
Johnny's quiet. Yeah, I know. We'll try and get that sorted.
Johnny, if you want, just
I've got
like
Johnny.
this little jump seat here.
Okay, see, I see. Yeah. No, just
Just-
stand. I was going to go for dinner in a second.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say, just stand, just like
Is there seats downstairs
little
there?
seat,
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
that's right here. Just hop in it. You'll just have to press
here?
F.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean you can get in the pilot seat too. It doesn't matter. Just that way you're seated. because if you're not seated when we're flying, it does all sorts of stuff. And then if we get to wherever we need to go before you get back, then we should be able to move you. Do you want to fly him?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, that's right. You won't be able to get out of the hangar anyway. So
I'll have to. I will.
I cannot get out of Discord on the computer. I just can't figure out what button to push.
Well, she said, "Yeah, hey, Centaur, how are you, mate? We're just I've got Johnny turned up maximum on my end, so we'll just wait to try and he'll sort it on his end. He'll be right. Then I'll have to turn him down.
Systems green.
yep, you're shooting.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Neon to come out so I can just go Neon.
He's Neon's not here. We're
I know,
meeting Pyro.
I know. Where are we meeting Neon at?
Oh,
At Pyro Gateway. At Pyro Gateway.
Yep.
okay. I called up
If
the
I-
Nomad. I just have to.
If I exit the menu, will I leave the game?
Yes. Don't do that.
Okay.
Just leave the game running and go do what you need to go do.
Okay. Be back in a
Like
few
Well,
your
that's gonna
character
log
will
him in.
follow us around.
seconds. Okay.
Because it'll time out anyway. If
Hey,
he's
Scar.
not-
Yeah.
Scar, you should definitely join us if you've got SC. You should join our Rebel Scum crew.
Landing gear.
Come and do some missions with us.
Yeah.
I'm surprisingly
Just
feeling
don't wear
not
lab coats.
just don't wear lab coats. I'm surprisingly feeling not too bad for like 1.5 hours sleep and flu. Or Scar, were you asking where we're going so you can come and kill us? Because it wouldn't be the first time. We don't need help with killing us. We've got Neon.
Yep.
Love how Neon just accepts his lot in life now.
That's it.
We were saying before, Neon, I don't know if you were there, it was like that time you were like, who are all these pink guys? I just keep shooting these pink guys. And we were like, no, that's security.
Well, you know, they were pink, so I figured they were expendable. So
Don't
Fashion
wear pink
emergency
and don't wear lab
eliminated.
coats around Neon.
all right. Let's see if I can get into this thing here.
Are you not at home? Are you at work, are you, mate?
Apparently, we have to jump the harbor.
Oh, Big A. You can't be wearing pink lab coats. Oh, that's arch nemesis territory.
That'll send Neon into a blind rage.
Yeah,
and
he'll go
kill
into-
everybody in sight.
It'll just be
It's like
seen.
machine gun material there.
Yeah. Heavy machine gun, like Rambo style.
You remember the guy in Dodgeball who was married to the Asian woman, and she's like, you know, L
Yeah.
for love, but
Yeah.
it was really like loser.
Yeah, an L for loser.
Neon is that guy. If he sees somebody in in a pink lab coat. Uh-oh. Game locked up. Hopefully that doesn't mean that I'm having to restart it.
It's a very bronzy color, isn't it? This
Yeah, that's the Valkyrie or
the
Valhalla paint.
Yeah. It's growing on me. I didn't like it much at first, but it is growing on me.
Well, and I found that half the time, like, it looks different.
It's got like a
When you're
metallic
seeing it
pearl
in-
thing, you reckon?
When you see it in the store versus what it actually looks like in game.
True.
And of course, my game crashed. So
Hey, what?
my game I'll be fine. Like, it's effectively like Alt F4ing out. I just gotta log back in. My character will still.
That's
be
it,
there.
Johnny. Get in the pilot seat.
Everything will be good. Johnny's at dinner.
Johnny's avoiding the piloting. He's having fish and chips. Yeah, I love fish and chips.
29 and a half Dan's out, so
I love that we're all using Dan's as the unit of measurement.
As our unit of girthy measurement.
21
you know, in a
Dan's
game
out.
like this, I don't know why they're not using AUs. You know,
What is it? It's a gigameter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because everyone uses gigameters.
Yeah. I've never in my life seen that annotation
I've never in my
until
life
here.
put
Me
that in a
either.
sentence until just then.
That's why I expected to see AUs, for astronomical units.
Mm. Maybe it's trying to, like Star Trek patent the warp drive, and so that's their IP. Maybe they're trying to IP gigameter as their unit of measurement for the game.
That's not a thing though. Like
No,
it's,
but like because no one else uses it, so let's use it. You know what I mean?
are we basically just sitting there in dead space waiting for me to get in? Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going on.
If we're having
You see-
oh, there we go. We're having a
Where the
pretty
hell
look
do
at
we
the
even
ship
jump?
though. We can get it. Look at
Where are
BC having a look at his I can't zoom in anymore. There we go. I can. Let's all look at BC.
Railroad Gateway, 28 dans away.
28
Oh, it's like
dance
it-
away.
Just straight stop.
For those that don't get the reference, Dan used to be called Girthy Moist
Moist
Thrust
Thrustmaster.
Master. So when we see GMs, we just think of Girthy Moist, so we call it Dan's. It's a had to be there joke.
Yep.
Right, we're pulling into Pyro, aren't we, first?
Yes.
I mean, no,
Gateway. I mean,
Gateway, sorry, Pyro Gateway first, aren't we?
Yeah. We still got to wait for Neon to get here anyway, so.
He's only, what, 7 Dans out, he said?
No, I'm 8 downs out.
Oh, that's not too far. Maybe we should run up and buy Johnny some more P4 ammo.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't grab P4 ammo.
Yeah,
while we were
we'll
there,
have to
so
do
yeah.
that while we're here. Though you won't be able to leave the hangar, BC.
That's fine. I'll stay with the ship.
Yeah, because otherwise Johnny will get kicked.
I'll actually just go to one of the pads instead of even bothering landing it.
I also need to double check my multi-tool because last time I put the tractor attachment in, it kept coming up with the health attachment. I'm like, oh, so I had to switch the whole multi-tool out, and I didn't check it this time.
Oh, look at that. We're catching up to Neon.
I can't,
It's like we're racing to get there.
Oh, look at that!
0.1 downs away.
Oh, Johnny's still in the vehicle, is he?
Yeah, I told him to sit down in something so that way
Down.
it would...
Did you do it with an Arnie voice? Sit down!
No.
Come on, Johnny!
You were talking.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper. Yoink. Yep.
Get to the hangar. Oh, geez, it took a bit to load in, didn't it?
Yeah, it's always a little fun
Okay.
where the station just sort of...
Pops out of nowhere.
Thanos snaps back into existence.
Do wonder. All right. What time is it there, Scar? What time does gymnastics finish? I love sparkling water sometimes, especially when I've got a bit of a hoarse throat and a bit like unwell. It just feels nice.
Those aren't the pads. Where are the pads?
Just go in a hangar, PC. If it's easier.
At this point, it might be because I don't know where the pads are at this station. Hello, game. Give me a hangar, please.
So, we've got to talk about Friday stream. What are you thinking for Friday stream? Because Amy's going to be back Friday through to Wednesday.
Why don't we do cubic?
We can try Cubic. Are we they dead set fix the...
They said they fixed multiplayer and turned it back on, and now there's progression and stuff like that. I think
'Cause
each
then-
person progresses on their own, and they have like locked chests and stuff like that now.
Oh wait, there's only 4 in Cubic though, isn't there?
Yep.
Because otherwise Centaur misses out.
Oh, we can play Dune.
Yeah, there's probably a lot in Dune we got to do. I've been in there just slowly putting my my ornithopter hanger together. What's going
Sorry,
on?
I'm gonna have to do this the old school way. Dumb game. Now where's the hanger? No.
Out at some point in the future. You'll probably find this is where the pads are out this way too. No, the pads wouldn't be this far, would they?
I don't know, I'm having trouble telling if this is on this side, because that one's not open.
It'll be the other side, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah, Ham, when we came back from the patch, all of my paints are gone.
PC said you had trouble with the hanger or something, or you had the trouble that he's had?
Well, yeah, it wouldn't let me call up my ships.
That
So
sucks.
he picked me up and we went to Rist Harbor, and I'm working out of there now.
And so you can't get all your paints and stuff because you... Yeah, that sucks.
Well, they weren't even in his inventory.
They weren't in the inventory.
he
Oh,
went
weren't
back to
they?
18. Nope.
Mm.
Is that a Sulian
Sulian.
blown up in the doorway? Oh, good. Someone couldn't quite make the hangar bay. It's a that's a pretty sore looking Sulian too. It looks like it's a little bit in half.
Landing complete.
All right.
Right.
We're in the hangar.
Yeah. All good. I'm out of the
Neon, Ham was gonna go buy some P4 ammo for Johnny quick.
Oh, I think we're gonna do that.
Are you doing it, are you, Neon?
Yeah, he wasn't even in the ship
just-
yet, so.
I literally just got out of the elevators.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, sweet. All right. Well, you do
I'll
that.
flip the ship around while we're waiting, so it's a little.
I'll get back in the seat.
Launch complete.
You got to go, Scar. Catch you later. All right, mate. Hopefully we'll see you when you're at home. Come back and say hi, and watch how it's not done.
Just straight P4 AR.
Yep,
Yep.
P4 AR.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you, I was gonna say, did you see that video link I sent you, BC?
Yeah, that's why I brought the ground vehicle. Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Right.
fair enough.
Sneak-
What's going on there?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
you've got the gun
yeah.
pointed
Okay, hang on.
around.
I didn't realize that was doing that. Sorry. I was in third person mode going, what's going on here?
All right. Ship is down.
Yeah, so I didn't quite get through the whole video, and then I was sort of zoning in and out, so...
Yeah, I mean, I watched the video. The basic premise is what we were doing. We got to get the key cards. And you've got to do like 2 or 3 different key cards in
Yeah,
there because
I
you got to
saw
work
that.
your way deeper and deeper into the facility until
You got to
get
use the
the
3
egg,
cards to get into the basement, right? And then make the...
the server room or something. And then
Yeah.
you have to make the egg, and then you also not only do you have to fight off waves of NPCs, but then you also have to be actively monitoring the progress because it'll do
Because
that
it
crap
stops
where
at
it
about
stops partway
50%.
through.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, Death Drop. Death Drop says, I want to watch how it's not done. Well, you're at the right channel.
And then when you finally go to Pyro, or Pyro 1 or whatever it is, where the actual thing is, and you get there, you can't fly all the way in because your ship will get zapped by lightning in these like radiation storms. And so that's why
That's
I
why you need
brought
the suits
the Baracus. Well,
and the
that's why I
ground
brought the
vehicle.
Baracus so we can drive.
Except there's not enough seats in there for all of us, but we'll just have to bounce around in there.
Yeah, we can stand in there.
Death Drop says, that's why I watch
I mean, we
Ham.
can pick a different vehicle.
It's nice to be known for something, Death Drop, I guess, isn't it? Even if it is for doing things wrong. Right. So, how about that weather?
It's very turbulent in the hangars now.
Oh, did you see the thing about the wobble effect that's been going on? So when you land, did you see all about all that?
Yeah, that's called the turbulence. Yeah, like if I lifted the ship off, the ground right now, it would sit here and just wobble all over the place.
So
It's
you know,
actually
like
really frustrating.
yeah. So there's an issue. They know there's an issue with it because it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be just a little bit of flavor added to the landing process, right? It's not supposed to affect how you land or take off or anything. So it's all at the moment. There's a bug where when you're flying through atmosphere or you're like we left 18, it's not registering that we have left the atmosphere. So when you're coming to a hangar in space, it's still registering that there's clouds and wind and stuff around you. So that's why it wobbles heaps. And some ships are worse than the others. So I think they've taken it out for the 0.1 patch, but they've already fixed it, so it's not doing it. But I think they've taken it out for 0.1. Death Drop says, as long as you're famous, who cares how you get there, especially if it's funny. You mean
Famous
like
or infamous?
that short that we put up on, that Dan clipped us and we got up on the channel? Yeah. Lab coat.
There's a second turret in this thing? I don't think there is.
No, there isn't.
No.
But there's a second seat. There's actually 2 seats inside, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of seats on the forward of the gun end.
What was that?
I apparently just did some countermeasures.
Yeah, I think you put a hole in the back of the in the back of the ramp as well, doing it. You've got the side doors open. Oh yeah, you just hit the.
Yeah, I just did the open all door.
Fire all your weapons. Your
Give me a second to get the countermeasures put back in.
Oh, God, this ship is so good like that. And then add me in the turret. Oh, it's got so much firepower. It's so juicy. That is so cool. So cool.
How many missiles can I shoot at a time?
I think it does. Oh, I don't know actually. I think I only fired 3 when we got in that dogfight not long ago. They were expensive enough to replace. So I was like, oof.
Because as fun as that would be, I don't really want them exploding on the door and killing the shit.
You'd probably end up splashback blowing us up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Like,
so we
I don't
didn't
know how realistic they make it, but
we didn't want to. Oh yeah, I suppose that won't work. As long as we've got the TAC, we've got some hospital beds
back there.
If you look at the,
I see enough pips that we should still have everybody.
Well, if you look at we're in Pyro Gateway. If you go in the ship here, I can see Johnny. Yeah, there he is in the vehicle.
Okay.
I did not double check the settings on my screen for party markers.
I'm seeing party markers right now.
Oh yeah, I am too, actually. I'm seeing you, Neon.
Well, yeah, but after we got off the ship, there was no more markers.
I didn't see markers the other day, even before we got on it.
All right. Yeah, stupid station. Where in the hell is the damn elevators?
Elevator. Hangar simulator, ladies and gentlemen. At its finest. Well, while we do this, I might take a quick bio break. Blow my nose, because it's running like the races. I don't know. It's running like something. It's running like Forrest Gump. Just won't stop. Might take an antihistamine too, and then that should help. Some allergy stuff as well. All right, 1 sec.
It's very silent.
Using the Asgard?
Yep. Asgard. We can go ahead and get through the wormhole and start making our way to Gaslight. We don't need Ham for that.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yes.
Oh,
Dan's
no
like, ooh,
beds.
I had to get some antihistamines and some. I ran out of tissues, so I've got to get some more tissues later today. So I'm on to. Don't you hate when you have to revert to toilet paper to blow your nose?
Yes.
Never friendly
Just
on
like-
your, never friendly on your tush or your nose. How many of these am I supposed to take?
Okay, so no med beds today.
No, we're
gonna do the
switching to the tack.
But I
one.
left the
Yeah. Sorry, BC, you go.
yeah. I left the tack over at Gaslight, and that's also where Ham's got all of his gear. So we're gonna switch ships when we get over there.
All right, I gotta go find a seat.
Yeah. No. Doing this without a med bed is not an option.
Oh yeah, God no. Plus, did you see that there were some sites, BC, that didn't have turrets? Ground
Yes,
turrets.
I did hear that.
Yeah. So I don't know if we want to try a different one today.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, the wormiest of holes. Didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. So
That's what she said.
what games? We've got June. We can all go back to for Friday stream, which is fine because I've got stuff to do in that, and we want to push to this deep desert to see what all the fuss is about. I think because people are,
Well,
the devs have come out though, and they're changing a lot of stuff, which is really good. I watched a
Yes.
video on it today, which is really good.
yeah, I saw there was a diary or something like that in the Steam page, and I was like, okay, it looks like they're, it'll be
They're trying to balance
lower
it out
amount
of it.
of resources, but you don't get forced into PvP, which is fine. Like high risk, high reward kind of thing. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
But oh my god.
Are we listing lazily to the right?
Yes.
There's that old Peter Griffin thing again. Oh, there's a bit of lag too. I'm all for the PvP stuff. Maybe they should make it less severe when you're in the deep desert, like, because apparently your ornithopters or your gear takes more damage when you fight and that sort of stuff. Maybe they should reduce the amount of damage that you take, and maybe you don't lose your items when you die, that sort of stuff. And then maybe it might balance, and people won't be so hating on PvP, because it's kind of like, okay, you got to fight over this node from another faction, right? And get so say there's a spice resource that you're fighting over, where you got to put the flag down, and you know how you fight for that resource. So maybe make it, yeah, you can kill each other, but you don't lose all your stuff. And that sort of stuff, that would make a little bit more sense. Make it impactful, but not to the point where people just want to quit and never come back.
Right.
Which is what's happening. And I think they've known that, but I think the fixes they're putting in are good, but I think it's still going to need more for people to come back. But anyway, well, that's good because on the Friday stream, I can work on finishing my ornithopter hangar, and then I've got all the parts there ready to put the ornithopter together.
Ooh, we can see some assembly required.
Simulator.
Sand simulator.
Yeah. Well, I sat down in your vehicle, so because I forgot about the other chairs. No, let me out.
There is a seat. Are you in the vehicle or are you in the ship?
I'm in the vehicle.
Okay, there's a seat just behind the turret. As you go past the vehicle, there's like a door on the right and left, and there's a seat just in there.
Well, it won't let me out, so I don't have to worry.
Oh,
It took 20% of our fuel to do that. I guess we're going to Gaslight, so I really wish a co-pilot could set this stuff up. So I don't
Copilot,
have
the
to-
AI.
No, if there were a co-pilot.
You don't have a
we don't even
co-pilot seat,
Well, I know that. We don't even have enough fuel to fly all the way there. That's lovely.
aren't we?
No, there's not enough fuel. This has.
Can we do
for
a quick
drop
stop
ship,
off
this has
somewhere?
pretty short legs.
Can we do a
Look, I
landing?
can stop off here,
Do a landing pad stop.
top up, because like I said, it took 20% of our fuel to get here. So
Switch. I don't want to switch fire mode, gyro mode. Okay. Have you fixed our weapon state? Oh no, we're not taking this. We're taking the tack. That's right.
correct. And we're still in quantum right now, so you won't have access
Lovely.
to weapons anyway.
In quantum while at pyro.
There's a comma right here.
Still, I friggin' love this ship. It's my new daily driver. Hey Neon, you reckon you can fit a golem in the back of this?
I haven't tried it yet.
I'm gonna try it later. I think.
People do it and it works, but it is
Tight.
kind of janky.
Yeah. And you're likely to blow up then doing that, aren't you?
There's the dog's teeth chattering.
Do you know what ship I'm really excited for in my arsenal that I can't wait till it's implemented? The Odyssey. Man, I want that ship so bad.
I want the Orion.
Oh yeah, the Orion's sick.
Get all of you guys in there and do some serious mining.
Don't mind me. Righto, Dan, give us a joke, mate. We haven't had dad jokes for ages. How much is fuel, BC? Do you want me to send you some coin?
No, I'm good. 840.
Probably less than what it costs to buy ammo.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little bit of damage on this ship, have you?
Yeah, but it's not anything I can actually repair. So,
Is it? Oh, it's just visual.
yeah. Let's see.
I just asked Dan for a dad joke, and he writes lab coat. Bang. Dan, did you get my message about clips? I think even if you don't clip it, if you just take note of the time when a funny moment happens, so you can remind me, and I'll try and do the same. I should, if we're on Twitch, I can clip straight off Twitch. I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure I could do it on Streamlabs too. You replied. Sorry, mate.
On
I'm
YouTube.
busy morning, mate. Between not getting any sleep, waking up, and tucking Hank into the bed.
That's cute.
Me tucking Hank into the bed? I know.
No. That we're in quantum. I pressed a button and the ship is just like, man, you're out of quantum now. Even though I had nothing to do with any of the quantum stuff.
Yeah.
I was hitting Alt E.
Wonder
I was
if
looking to see if Johnny's still hailable.
I can just look at my... Well, Neon should be able to see if Johnny's still there, yeah? Neon?
In theory.
Is Neon still there?
He's in the... Yeah, I don't know.
Neon might be on mute. Dan says my favorite band is called the Defibrillators. They're a revival group.
Oh my god.
I like that one. Actually, I've got a good little topic for us. Nicknames. Do you call them nicknames in the US? Like a nickname you give someone? Like a
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making
Well-
sure because, you know, we call things.
Yeah.
You say fanny pack and we're like bum bag.
Mhm.
Because fanny's something different here. Dan says, my parents disowned me for getting a tattoo of a barcode. I hope I can redeem myself. Love it. Yeah, so nicknames. Nicknames that maybe you've gotten, Chad as well, or that you know someone that's gotten that are funny ones, or like, yeah, it's a good little topic. But I know where Johnny and Johnny might have some from when he worked at the rail yard too.
I'm back.
Oh, Neon. He's talking about nicknames. Have you ever given anyone a funny nickname or someone that you knew had a funny one or you got one?
I got one. It was called Old Man.
You got a new one now called Lab Coat. That's your new
Yeah.
That's your new tactical name.
Except when I got it, I was 12.
Really? Okay, why did you get the nickname Old Man at age 12?
Because I prefer to skip kid and go to adult.
Yeah, fair enough. That's who was giving you that nickname? All the other kids?
Yeah, and teachers.
And the teachers. I think that's worse, Neon, the fact that the teachers are giving you a nickname Old Man.
They actually made me a shirt.
Centaur, that's awesome.
They made you a shirt. Hang on, I'll get to Centaurs
shortly.
shortly. I just want to read your guys' jokes out. Because Dan said I had to stop my origami classes. There were just too much paperwork. Oh my god, Dan. BC, you wrote one.
No, Copilot wrote one.
Oh, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh my god, that's an oldie. I'll give you a bit of though. And yeah, Centaur. I was called Gillette when I was 14. Bit hairy, were we, Centaur, at the age 14? Oh, that's that Icelandic weather shield that you've got built into you, yeah?
Wow, this game.
Oh,
Did it crash on you again?
Yes.
we're still flying in quantum.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't worry, Centaur.
you'll still be there.
I'm a bit hairy also, mate. Dan says, my mate called Carl. I called him Carlos Fandango. I don't know who Carlos Fandango is. Who's Carlos Fandango? Or am I missing something there, Dan? Sorry.
Guess I'm stuck in this vehicle forever.
What do we have? We had a bloke in the Navy we called Seaweed because he just floated around and he stunk. So he got nicknamed Seaweed.
You floated around.
Yeah, just sort of floated around the ship, not doing any work, like doing the bare minimum. Just floated around, and he always stunk. So he got the nickname Seaweed.
The best nicknames, like the pilots called them call signs because that's what they were for, like in the military. But
Oh yeah.
they came up with some of the best ones, and oftentimes they were acronyms.
The Defense Force is acronym heavy, so it makes sense.
One of the kids that was one of my troops, he had the call sign Moans.
Oh dear.
Moans.
Yep.
And it stood for Munches on a Nasty Stripper.
Oh no.
There was
Oh
a
my
pilot called
gosh.
Jabba.
Yep.
Jihad against brother Arabs.
Oh wow. Oh, so was he a Muslim, was he, or something?
Yeah, he was.
Muslim.
He was at least of that descent. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, they. One of my lieutenants actually married a pilot whose call sign was Porno.
Oh god.
I don't know why. I don't know the story behind that, but he's like a full bird colonel now. So he's grown out of whatever behavior led him to that.
It's
but
not written on his helmet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
Porno.
that's something that they kept to this point.
It's just got Pornhub written on it. Sponsored by Pornhub. Oh gosh. Yeah, nicknames are funny, aren't they? How some people get them. I think the people that give them are really funny people, like they're really witty, people that actually give someone a nickname and it sticks. Like that Seaweed bloke, that was hilarious and he didn't care. He was just like, yeah, I don't care. Just happy, just doing the bare minimum. But he always stunk. And Because we had a term for people that stunk on ships. We call them bugs, basically like a dirty bug. And back when I started in the Navy, it used to be a bit of a hazing thing, where you'd just get taken to the flight deck and hosed by the fire bar, mate, like the 9 bar. Oh, hang on, sorry,
Can you
BC.
put your
Yeah, hang on.
gun down.
What? Oh,
please?
hang on.
You don't need to
Hang on.
fire.
Hang on. I didn't mean to. Yeah, the 9 bar fire main, I should say. Sorry, to take him up there and hose him down. But you can't do that. It's a bit rough. So that's that got put to a stop a long time ago. Right, we're getting out of this one and switching ships now, aren't we?
Yes.
Would you like me to move the vehicle?
We might not be able to because Johnny ended up in the driver's seat. And
is Johnny not back?
No, I'm in the driver's seat.
Oh, Neon, you can back it out then. I'll open the door.
So
Yep.
Johnny
can't
must
get out.
be.
I can't turn it on.
Was
can't
Johnny
get
in
out.
this little dicky seat?
No, he was in the pilot seat of this, but he's been gone long enough that the game would have kicked him out for inactivity.
So where's he going to be, do we think?
I don't know.
I've opened the door back here so you can drive out. Oh, damn, we got no
I
Johnny.
just said I can't power up and I can't get out of the seat.
Well, now that we're here, just go ahead and log out.
How did it just start?
Like exit the main menu, and that will take you out of the game, but it'll put you here.
Hang on. Someone's just out.
Yeah, he just logged out. So
Let me see if I can do it.
Would have winked out of existence.
Oh, good. This is working well.
And then, who knows where Johnny's at?
Yeah, we're going to have to get him, aren't we?
Now, BC, do you want to stay on the server or do you want to switch?
I think we can switch servers. So once we get the,
I'll just stay at the menu.
I'm
the
having
Baracus
the
put away.
Oh, I'm having the issue that Neon had. There's no engine start on this thing.
Well, I just used the keyboard and I could not turn it on.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
That's fine. Just go ahead and get
Can
out.
you get out?
Or just log the main menu or log out, and I'll try it.
Can't get out, so I'll exit to main menu. So hopefully Johnny's not too far away. I wonder where he got kicked. Probably when Neon got on then, was it? So he'd probably be... He wouldn't be back in the wormhole, would he? I mean, back
I
at
have no
Pyro
idea.
Gateway.
Oh, yep. This thing is completely broke. Well, so much for that.
How quick is it to recall?
It should be pretty quick, and I've got 2 others, so I can just call
yeah.
them immediately.
I think I've got one as well. I can call... Do I?
That still
Or we
shows
can
Johnny
take
in the
bikes if you want.
queue, which is interesting.
I wonder if... Because Johnny might still be in the seat, technically, and I wonder if that's what was happening.
Could be. All right.
We
I'm
kind
gonna
of need Johnny
enter
back now then,
team.
don't we? If he's still in the... Potentially still in the seat.
Well, it put us in a different server, so we're gonna find out what's going on.
Hang on,
we were
Johnny's
gonna clip
Johnny's still in.
something,
It
and now
says
we're
Johnny's still in the
muted.
PU.
Mhm.
So that's definitely why we couldn't move the vehicle. Johnny. So Johnny should, in theory, still be, even if we. Hang on, are you guys in the PU still?
Took us in.
I'm still at
Did you?
the menu.
Oh, I can't even get out of my seat.
I can't even join on you guys.
You should be able to. Wait, hold on. Are we not in a party anymore?
Yeah, I'm in the party. Should I quit the game and come back in?
No, I'm gonna just invite to channel, invite to channel, invite to channel. So you guys are all in the party, but I'm not seeing any party markers or anything now. So
No, I'm
that's
at the main
cute.
menu.
Neon, are you in?
I am in, yes.
I can see you all 3 of you are in the PU.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing Neon's marker now.
I think we need Johnny here.
Flipping game.
I think maybe what I'll do, I'm gonna leave the party, and I'm gonna
Should
quit
just left.
quit the game, and I'm gonna restart it. Sometimes that helps. I think what's anchoring us is Johnny still stuck in the PU.
Nope.
There he is.
Hello?
Johnny,
I'm back in my room.
which room? Do you want to exit
Oh,
to the main menu
Yeah, just exit the main menu.
so we can all load in together? We got to Pyro, but we don't know what happened to you.
I came upstairs and it was a big red spot on the screen. Okay, exit.
We're going back to menu.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah. Just everybody go back to main menu.
Right now,
Main menu, exit menu.
that's better.
Okay.
We
And I'm
can,
going
we
to
can hear you now,
disband the
Johnny.
party, and then I'll re-invite everybody as well.
Okay.
Thanks.
How was dinner, mate?
Sorry about that. It was excellent. Hang on, I'm going to move over to the couch. Now you'll get comfortable.
All of you should have invites now too.
Yep.
Mine died too.
Now the game's getting interesting. That old fish and chips is back. What fish did you have, Johnny? Crumbed?
Sorry?
Did you have crumbed fish for fish and chips?
My wife made battered fish and chips. Well, no chips. We had a salad instead.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, Johnny, we're just waiting for you to join the party.
Hang on. I'm just moving everything over. Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you're a little echoey, but we can hear you.
Online. Oh,
On the line.
it is party invite received. Who's it from?
It'll be from me.
Okay. I'm going to make sure.
There we go.
All right.
Take us
now I'm
in
gonna
and
join
lead.
us, and it should take us all in together. Pensive sysadmin.
So, exciting news now that Johnny's back. One of my good mates that I went through the Navy with, and he's out now as well, medically discharged. He's going to be starting streaming too, but just probably on Twitch for a bit. But he'll probably join us for some games and stuff as well in the future, so that'll be a bit of fun having him there.
Well, send us his name so we
when
can
he-
join him.
When he gets all set up, because he's got his PC being built at the moment, and then when he gets all the channel stuff set up, I'll send you guys the details on Twitch, and we can help him out.
Okay, so I see party markers.
I'm coming in
So Ham,
this
there's
time.
72 clicks from me.
Yeah, I'm in a bed.
There's not 72 clicks, 72 meters.
72 Dans? No. Mini
No, not-
Dans.
not
Mini
Dans.
Dans. Right, now,
Johnny, where
Actually-
are you? I'm not seeing neon.
I've got spare ammo here for Johnny, but I might... Neon, you picked up some ammo for Johnny, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Did you get loaded into the game, Neon?
I just did.
I'm in.
Because I'm not seeing your pip.
Johnny, what pistol have you got on
Yeah.
you, mate?
And I'm not
Oh,
seeing
I have
Annie's
no
pip
idea.
either.
When
Head
you...
to-
Don't even know how to draw it.
Oh, you can't draw
I
it
have
in. You
looked
can't
at it,
draw it
above
in
me.
an armistice zone. It'll only be outside of armistice zones you can draw it.
Okay, how do I check?
Wait till we get into the hangar and you can have a look. Oh, you can just hit I for inventory and then just hover over the gun on your
I am.
right hand pocket. When it's highlighted, it'll say like maybe LH86 or
LH86.
6. Brilliant.
yeah.
I'll bring you some ammo for that as well. I've got a heap.
And how do I tell if I got ammo in it?
It always it will. You usually have to be able to pull the weapon out, but when you get it
Okay.
initially, it will always have a magazine in it.
BC, am I bringing
Yes,
this
I-
data processing card? I think I am, aren't I? And the lab
Yeah,
coat
and I
stuff.
guess shit. I've gotta call the. No, that's not the right thing.
I'm out in the hallway. Someone left their trash out.
Yeah.
So-
where are you, John? Are you?
Are
at
you in Gaslight, Johnny?
Wait, can we
I have
see-
no idea where I am.
Wait, we should
Press
be able to.
F2.
I can only see BC.
And then down at the bottom, it'll have like you've got the big menu bar at the bottom, but just above that it'll say like Pyro or Stanton, and then it'll have a name next to that. What's that name?
Hang on, let me see. I just gotta find it. Oh, I guess I could open up
Pyro
on that.
Gateway.
Oh,
Just hit F2 to open up the map.
yeah. I am in floor 5, whatever that is.
Yeah, go further left. So it should say, it probably says Stanton and then Pyro Gateway.
I don't see that.
Right down at the bottom.
I'm in Stanton.
Okay. So he didn't end up coming across the wormhole.
Well,
with us.
let's just get the stuff set up. We'll just dive back through the wormhole and attack and grab him, yeah? And come back in.
Yeah.
Wait a second, let me see if I am there. You said F2. Hit F1.
Yeah, F2,
Okay.
then you use your mouse to roll out.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
It'll say down the bottom left though, where you are when you're in there. It'll say like, it'll say your system. Then it'll say planet or space station that you're at.
Well, it says it's got the little marker that's got Stanton.
Yep.
Air Corps Area 18.
Area 18 still?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Where's Neon?
I don't know. I don't see
Yeah,
his-
I'm in Area 18. I got a little. I'm on the Glober. The satellite
sorry.
system.
I'm sorry, Neon. What did you say?
I'm in Pyro Gateway.
Oh, that would be why we don't see his pip either.
Oh well, we got to
Well, I
go
see
back
both
to
of
get.
them.
We got to go back to get Neon
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay. All right.
Hey Neon.
No, this is not.
You can't land
Area
it.
18.
You
It's
can't
very
land at
messy.
18, can you?
Huh?
You can't
this
land
is
at
it.
18, can you? And then you can't get out, can you?
I actually don't know. I could not yesterday.
Yep. Probably won't be able to.
No,
Couldn't
because
yesterday.
so we
It's
don't
gonna
want
be a
Neon to go pick up Johnny and then meet us at.
Because, you know,
Pyro,
I pull up a ship and go get him and come back to Pyro Gateway.
yeah, but if you can't land at 18,
It's gonna be
then
hard.
That's
Oh,
not going
crap,
to do any
yeah.
good.
Unless Johnny
the
can
only
fly
other
to
way to-
Bajini and you can meet him at Bajini. Johnny, do you know how to fly? Basically,
I have no idea.
we could walk.
I-
We can walk you through it.
Uh,
You bringing up a vehicle, BC? Because I'll
Yeah.
move it out of the way.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I brought up the tack. I didn't mean
What the
to.
hell does that stand? Yes, I'm back in area. I'm in Area 18.
I don't know how you ended up there. You were with us for most of that flight. I was checking.
I'm
That
an old
is
man.
so odd.
I just go back to. I just go to home.
Since the MTV or MTC was a little too small, do we want like an Ursta? What other ground vehicle
Yeah, we probably
might
need.
work for all 4 of us?
How many seats has that Ursa got in it? Only
I have
2 in
no
it,
idea.
doesn't it? I think. Look, we could just flop around inside it, a couple of us anyway. I think there's one that has a co-pilot seat also, and a couple of seats in the back, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
Hanka?
don't remember. I'll grab an Ursa.
Yeah, just grab
bring it
the
up.
Ursa.
More multiplayer bugfest.
Yep.
So an hour and 11 minutes of. We've done a lot of flying, but we're gonna have to. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how far in advance we try to plan. The game always manages to time vamp
Stuff
us.
us up.
Yeah.
I can get the vehicle BC if you want to
Okay.
get
Yeah,
the controls.
I'm just waiting for
Did I
the.
pick up any supplies from here while I'm here?
No,
Well,
you should be good.
Neon grabbed you some ammo.
What about some med pen?
Definitely get some med pens.
Okay. Well, I'm taking my sugar right now. Okay. Rockets.
Dan, I still don't know what this Carlos Fandango thing is. Was that you just threw your water bottle down there?
Yep.
Holy, that was a big throw.
Okay, so you're gonna go to 18 and get him, right?
Yeah, I
we-
mean, we're gonna have
have
to because there's no way to.
All right.
We've been.
Like, I can only imagine the shenanigans that it'll be to try to talk him
Okay.
through flying.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then you're coming to Pyro Gateway to pick me up.
Yeah, because you like The only way we can get you guys together is Johnny get to you, and that's not going to be a thing. So we're going to have to basically undo everything.
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
this is perfect. It's got 4 seats in the back, BC.
Okay, sweet. And that's just
So
a
what this
regular
means
Ursa.
is
That's
I
not
can
the
go eat
Nursa.
again.
Yeah, yeah, and it's also got
Okay.
like a pilot seat and a co-pilot seat.
Okay, perfect.
So which pen should I get? Just a med pen?
Yeah,
it's
but
the starts with an H, Hemsol or something, because I think they're all.
Yeah, I see that. Hemsol 2.8. How many?
Yeah.
it's just a red one. It's
Yeah,
You
well,
can wear 4 on your body, but I would probably buy maybe 10.
I've got a few on
Okay.
me, but
Sticks in your
don't stress about it too much because we can pick med pens off bodies as well, and I don't think you've got a lot of money, have you? So.
I've got 147,000.
Oh, okay. Oh, we'll get like 10 med pens then.
Okay, how do you do that? 144,302.
Right.
Quick buy.
Because one of the
How many-
problems. is
So
putting-
if you click, Johnny, if you click on the item and then there's a button in the lower right that says buy, that'll bring up another window or interface that you can then select the number that you want to buy
okay.
altogether instead of having to
See.
click buy 10 times because that's slow and can lead to other problems.
It says plus 10. So it says 11, so I buy 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And I mean, you can adjust that to whatever you want, but
I did.
it doesn't,
I bought one by accident.
doesn't matter if you got too many. I mean, you can never
Now, should I
have
pick
you
up
can never have
water?
too many, to be honest. I'm just wondering, BC, with 4 of
Why
us,
need-
we can man more turrets now, can't we?
yep, sure can.
Brilliant.
So I'm gonna go get more food while you guys are doing logistics.
Yeah, it's fine. If you want to grab some Lux, I would be happy with that.
Some what?
I'm running a little low. The cruise,
Let's see.
the shit in the green bottles or whatever.
Oh, some
Didn't sound
drink.
right.
Some drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if they've got some here at Power. Go upstairs. How many you want if they have it?
Like 5 is fine. Nothing super crazy. Oh, alright, that's perfect. You have a
Ooh.
box in here that we can put some stuff
Toy
in.
like a toiger. My God, the gun just fits in here.
Oh, hit P. That'll put the gun away.
Oh, no, it still fits, but I'm thinking, have you got enough clearance around this? Do you want to just check for me?
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Perfect.
Why is
Gonna
it still
set my,
rolling?
I don't know.
Hey.
It's a little. It stopped.
Yeah, I've just turned it completely off.
Okay. I'll just sit down and wait for you guys.
Just make sure that you move your mouse
Oh, no, I will.
a
No,
little
don't-
bit to get there, because if you don't move your mouse, it'll log you out again.
No, I won't do that. Well, I came upstairs to move it, but you guys had
Sweet, there's a-
got kicked out or something.
We didn't get kicked out. You did.
Oh, okay. I did.
Ham, are you able to get out?
Yes.
Like,
I swear there
I
was a
wanna-
button on the back for the back door, but maybe it's moved. I can get out this door anyway. But I swear they've moved the rear button for this rear door. Or
They don't
maybe
have
not moved
buttons
it,
here,
but
they only have
I'm thinking
water.
of the nurser has a button up the top up here. But I don't know where the button is inside for the rear door. Is that it there? This button? No.
oh,
I don't want that.
no, no.
There's that. I don't know where the.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'd think I would know my
Because
vehicles
there's
better,
a button there to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Normally there's one on the top, like up around here or here. It's so odd.
You're floating. That's funny.
Anyway,
That's fine.
let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
Yeah, I don't have any flux in the gateway. They only have water. You know,
That's
fizzy
fine.
drinks.
I've only got water bottles on me, but we've got beds here anyway. If you need to just do a quick lay in a bed, I know it's not the best way, but it gets you through, right? There's a BC. Hey BC, do you reckon you'll get a Tobii eye tracker for the game?
I've thought about it. I was using my Razer camera a little bit just to see like what it would do, and it seemed kind of neat. But
I've used my Logitech one that I used for streaming here before, and it worked. So
yeah,
I can only
it worked.
imagine.
It was a little.
It's a little
iffy.
jank, like not
Yeah.
stuttery, but it moves like a block. But I can only imagine a Tobii eye tracker is much better. The thing I find with the Tobii eye trackers though is they seem to come out with new versions like every year, and I'm like, well, does that mean the old ones are just completely outdated then?
Yeah. STV.
And they're not cheap either, I don't think.
Yeah, they're like $150, $200 or something like that. I think. Not a piece of hardware that I'd want to change regularly.
No.
Yeah, I got.
All right, heading to Stanton Gateway. If they like could have put the event, or not the event, but the sandbox area like just a little closer to the gateway that you have to get to, but when you have to fly 100 gigameters to get there every time, like that's really annoying.
Jesus.
Now, are you picking me up on the way or on the way back?
Whichever works for you.
Probably
We're
on the
gonna have to
way it'd be
stop
quicker,
there
wouldn't
no
it?
matter what.
Yeah, on the way now, like we'll just
I think it's,
drop in there now and get in.
Yeah, I mean,
so then
because
we
we gotta get. Yeah, when we come back that way, we just because I can top up on fuel. Like when we get to Neon, and then that should get us all the way back. Oh, good, my stuff is disappearing again. That's awesome.
Are we not?
No,
we're
I
not-
have no idea how far we.
I should head to the spaceport. I take it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to
I
see
got
if
some.
you.
I got some fluids too.
I would love to see if you could make it to Virginia. That's what I would love to see.
Soon. Give me a couple weeks.
Weeks.
Oh, a couple days.
BC's been my best student yet. He picked it up real quick.
That's the medical. Maybe I should. I'm down to 50. Oh, I should maybe get a little bit of medical.
My God, there's so many rooms in this ship. It's crazy, actually, how many compartments there are. Oh, we should be setting our medical bed to this too, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I was going to worry about that after we were all together and ready to go.
Might
Is
just
the
do it.
Fury still in this?
Oh,
I
actually,
didn't even pay
I'll
attention
look.
to that.
I'll go up and have a look, eh? Give me something to do. I'm just going to set my digital assistants to spawn point here. Regeneration, manage imprint records, transfer imprint, confirm. Wait, hang on. Facility, Empire Health area. This is reset, like, so is that good now? Hang on, normally it tells you,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
The one on the left is the one that you want to be at. The one on the right.
Yeah,
is
okay,
where
good, yeah,
it will
yeah.
transfer
Yeah.
your imprint if you select that.
Yeah, I didn't want to
location,
reset
so-
it, that's for sure.
Yep.
Let's take the lift this time. It is pretty cool tech, and I know the game gets a lot of flack for jankiness, but while you're flying through space, I'm walking around the ship getting lifts up and down in different compartments. Like, that's pretty cool.
You're brave taking a lift while we're in quantum. I'll tell you that.
I'm a brave. That's why I'm a brave. That's why I'm the captain, BC.
That's the
Brave.
kind of shenanigans that land you out in the middle of nowhere.
That's why they call me Brave Ham. Not Braveheart, Brave Ham.
You sure?
I was. Oh yeah, the Fury's still in here. I was willing to take a bullet to get into a lab, Neon. That's how brave I was, and I even took one, didn't I?
Yeah, that wasn't optional though. So
I knew the risks, and I still went in. I knew Neon.
This is more awesome in-game communication.
It's like whenever we get in a gunfight, Neon just red glaze just goes over your eyes and it goes pink lab coat, bang 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 bang. Oh, it was funny.
I thought it was really
Well, the
funny. It
lab
was like
coat
one
with a
shot,
gun,
one
so
kill.
that's why I killed it.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, VC, what'd you say?
I think it's just funny that it was one shot,
Okay.
one kill, because it was literally like
Literally,
lab coat.
all you heard was thump, and I was down. I was crumple stilt skin all over the ground.
It was a good shot, though.
It was a great shot. That's what I said. I said
You didn't suffer.
if anything, there's no question about your aim.
Yeah, I've had lots of practice.
That was hilarious. Oh, we're in quantum at the moment, but it's not showing on my screen. I hate when it does that dead space look.
Mm-hmm.
But if we actually go to this, we'll see us.
Well, and I've lost
Boots.
the pip on where we're heading, so I have no idea how much further we have to go.
We have got 15 girthy. We got 15 Dans. 16. No, that's going the wrong way. Oh, wait, what?
Okay.
It's like it's calculating the distance we've left from.
Okay.
Ah,
It shows that we have 43 remaining?
Yeah,
Good
no, I
lord.
think you have 25 Dan's left.
yeah. It's calculating how many we've moved away from.
Because it's counting down, which means you're going towards the target. So
No, it's not counting down here though. It's counting up.
According to mine, we still have 40 to go.
it doesn't look like it's counting up.
Here it is. It's going. It's about to go to 21.
No. I'm looking at the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, the thing
Oh,
that you're
your
pointing out
quantum
down there are
travel.
coordinates.
Yeah, that's from where we.
Probably
That's
from
from
Those are coordinates from the Pyro
from the
Star.
Pyro Star, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the 47 from where we were, and then that's our fuel, isn't it? That's our fuel state.
I think you're
Yeah, you
roughly
gotta get-
24
And you
out.
have to switch off the map and back on the map to get that number to update. So,
Oh god. Okay.
like, it's down to 31 right now.
Wonder why you lost it on your HUD.
I don't know. It still shows. It's just it's the same
God.
nonsense that we were getting the other day.
They really need to implement the co-pilot features, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
This is like. This is dumb.
I don't even think you can enter a remote turret from that seat.
No, I have to do it from the 2 seats behind. One's forward, one's aft, I'm pretty sure. I think port side is forward and starboard side is aft. Yeah, I think that's how it is. I'll just confirm that. Jump in the port side one. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm forward. I didn't mind the big side turrets. It's just their range forward and back is sucky.
Yeah, you don't have really a lot of like your field of view is really like the port or starboard side. Like that's it.
Yeah, considering that those turrets track out as well, you'd think they would have more maneuverability towards the front, right? Because you even made the
Well, yeah,
comment the
that's
other
the
day.
worst part.
We were basically on toothpick rails out there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Man,
what's worse is if I want to have the weapons that I have control of aimed at the target to do anything, then those side weapons can't do anything because you guys couldn't aim forward enough to be able to do anything.
Which, if it's on tracks, they should allow you to track out further, I reckon. So this is the crew quarters. These are like the lockers that we had in the in our ships in the Navy. These are what our lockers look like. PTSD, PTSD. These are what our bunks kind of look like too. We had USB ports and stuff in them, little aircon vents, little nets to put your things in. What's this one? A bathroom? The heads. Sorry, the head on the ship. I love that you can sit on the John and have a shower at the same time.
Multitasking.
Oh, isn't that neat? So your toilet paper
your
doesn't
ass
get
dirty
wet.
while you
It's got a
get
little
some.
cover as well.
Look
Look at that.
Crazy.
All right, we're just about here. I heard
Alright.
the magic sound.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it doing that?
Yep.
Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Oh, you're fine. We still have to get over to Stanton, so
I've come for the light show. I reckon we could have talked Johnny through the startup process and to fly out, and I reckon we could have got him to Bajini.
potentially.
But for your first
You're
pilot
welcome
lesson,
to try it. We still have to fly out there, so
true. Are you in your hangar, Johnny? Down in your
I'm not
hangar?
anywhere.
Where are you now?
I haven't found the spaceport yet. I found the bloody subway system.
Okay, we might wait till we're all together to give you the pilot lesson.
yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
he's lost in 18.
No, I'm not. I've been here before. I just got turned around.
It's easy to do in 18 as well because the signage is like always above your head, like and really
Yeah, I know.
like,
I know where the sign is.
but it's always kind of lost. I reckon the signage in Area 18.
It's not very well mapped out.
No,
I just can't. I see food court.
you've gone the wrong way.
I see the sign, Plaza, Aircop Financial District.
You want space, the signage that points you to the spaceport.
I know. I just can't see the signage for that. Look. Oh, there's a map. There's a map. I see a map now. Okay, good map. But some crap. I'm back. Spot it once before. Okay, so I gotta go.
By the time we get to
Numbers deep.
down to Pyro, it'll be the end of the stream.
Yep.
Whoa! Whoa! That was close when you dipped down then.
We weren't very well aligned coming in. Oh my god.
Yeah, it sort of... It looked cool though. It looked impressive. Impressive.
Okay, I think.
Chat's a little quiet, or have I missed something? Is chat not updated?
No, chat's been quiet.
Dan's out. I think Dan will be out on the streets working. Working the streets, aren't you, Dan?
That's what he always does.
Not always. Mostly, though.
He's opening things wide every time he gets a new customer.
Centaur, what are you playing tonight, buddy?
My guess would be Dune.
Well, he might be playing Black Ops 6.
I said guess.
I know, yeah, I'm throwing my guess in there. Dan says, got my fish nets and boots. Oh my gosh. What about you? Oh, he's in Titan Quest. We were both wrong, BC.
No. Whoa, good lord.
Whoa, that was laggy.
Yeah, that was a little bit dangerous.
Right, Neon. We're about to
Stupid.
come to Pyro. Grab you.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No.
To the
The
gateway.
Pyro Gateway.
We just came through the wormhole. If you were
Okay.
if you're at Deep Space Nine, you would have seen the wormhole open and us come through.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the window watching. So
Oh, did you just see it open and us come through?
I did not.
Deep Space Nine, you would have.
Yeah, I know.
Deep shit now.
Yeah.
I really love Deep Space Nine. It was one of my favorite series.
Oh, I do. I watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll be in the spaceport in a few seconds. Oh, I forgot I had.
Just tell me when you get a hangar and I'll pop in.
Roger.
I'm just going to one of the port or one of the landing dock or landing pads.
Oh, there you are.
We'll give you the number when we're on one.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here on the bench looking out the window.
14 seconds.
Waiting for your flight.
Yep.
Flight TAC 1129 is now boarding at gate.
It's like watching your flight come in and then having to wait for everybody to like
Yeah.
disembark and all that shit.
Okay.
Where's the airport, the plane sound that you were doing the other day? Doom, doom.
It's in Discord.
Oh, God. Is it in one of those? I'll have a look. Is it in one of those little...
It's in the
Ladies and
soundboard down at the
Ladies and
bottom.
gentlemen, flight TAC 119 is now coming into land. Please be patient while we outboard the passengers' luggage and refuel the ship. Where are those sound? Let me have a look here.
Pad 3.
I love to forget the gear. Battery.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight TAC 119 has just landed on pad 3, ready for boarding.
Did you check if the Fury was in there?
Yeah, it's in there. How good, hey?
Yeah.
Hay is what horses eat, BC.
Yep. Oh.
Whoa, what's going on here?
We're
Oh,
too
no,
far back.
your door's stuck on the back. You're too far back.
Yeah, I got it. Calm down.
My gosh.
Like how Neon's like, I'm out. Since I had to pick the ship up, let me just flip around.
Maybe do a repair and a refuel.
I already did refueling.
Oh, nice. Okay. Repair should be fine, I think. Whoa. Now that's a landing.
Okay. We're down.
We're definitely down. We're almost through the deck.
Are you?
Yeah, we're down. Yep.
Because I ran back inside.
Yeah, we know. See, Braveham wouldn't have. I would have picked the ship up and turned it around myself.
Yeah, okay.
And then I would have said, I've come to pick a fate.
All right. Now have a Neon.
That's a movie I haven't seen in years and years, Braveheart. Where are you going? I'm going to pick a fate.
All right. And then we were picking Johnny up at 18, correct?
Yes. I don't know
I
how
feel like we've
Johnny
done
was
this
in
before.
Johnny was in the ship with us for that whole time and he ended up back at 18. I don't know how that happened.
It might have just despawned him like right as we got to the Pyro Gateway, and since we hadn't gotten there, it
Send me back to my starting
his
point.
last safe location. Well, and actually, we didn't even land anywhere until we got to the Stanton Gateway.
No,
So
Pyro
he
Gateway,
would've
didn't we
just-
land? We landed at Pyro
No.
Gateway. Oh, okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm in a seat, so I'm going to the
did.
fridge.
Neon. Oh,
Yes.
just set your medical spawn to the medical bed here on the ship.
We have
Before you
time.
forget. I know, but before anyone forgets.
Is there a certain hangar I got to go to, or just wait for you guys?
Just
to land?
wait upstairs till we land, and when we land in BC's hangar, you'll be able to go to his hangar.
I'm
What
just.
the hell game?
Did it crash here?
Hello. I think so.
Oh, there's a Dan in chat. Hello, Dan. You're on mute, Dan, by the way.
I'm in where the elevators are anyway, so I'll just stand here and look pretty.
All right. I just want
Daniel.
to tell you both. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Did you guys hear that?
Game. I was like, yes, I did.
That would have been Dan that did that then? Oh, God.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land? No.
The file manifest for this game is like 200 megabytes. It's going to be a few minutes. Because I decided I'm going to verify the game files. This is the third time it's crashed. And it only ever does it when we're flying, and more so when we're in quantum.
I'm in danger.
Oh.
Dumb ways to die.
I'll entertain chat this way while Ham's away.
Shoot him.
Nice. Oops. Just
Apologies,
farted a little
team.
bit.
I just had the What happened?
Oops. Just farted a little bit.
What is that? What is that? What did I just come back into? Did someone add another sound thing?
Oh my god, no, I'm part of the Garden, which is Space Tomato server. That's one of the
Oh, that is his
have on
voice.
there.
That is
Yeah.
his voice.
God.
I thought it sounded familiar. I was like, who just said I just farted a little bit?
Then of course I can't help but giggle like a little schoolgirl.
You are a giggler.
Oh my god.
I just had to run to the front gate. Sorry, guys. The neighbor
Oh, you're
stared at
fine.
me for a sec. Are we flying?
I'm verifying game files. No, I'm verifying game files. 'cause
All right,
it's the
I
third
will get.
time that-
Oh wait, hang on. If I,
Yeah, you
oh
won't be
my
able to get in the
god,
toilet seat.
what
Yep,
happened
we're
to you?
sitting ducks. The game's just locked up.
I wonder if I can get in the
Again.
Fury and get it to. I won't be able to because it doesn't have a jump drive.
Correct.
Crap. We're dead in the
I've only got,
water.
like,
Neon.
30 seconds to a minute.
If only I could drag you out of the seat. So much for realism, right, Neon? You can't even drag anyone out of the seat.
You could kill me.
I don't want to kill you, mate. If you're not going to be long. Now, why do you keep crashing today, by the way?
I don't know. Like, I will say that ever since I got the Thrustmaster,
The Dan. You got a bit of Dan on your desk, have you?
yeah, the Solars, I'll say that. Ever since I got those, like, it seems to crash more often. And actually, let me just...
Right, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Are you at the spaceport?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Go to one of those yellow terminal screens.
Yes,
Like
sir.
a ship selector. We're going to give this a go. I'm going to talk you through it.
Okay, let me see that. I always forget where F is. Maybe some- I just pull out my ship.
Yep. Pull up your ship.
I got it. Deliver.
Deliver, and then you'll have to get it. Just deliver. It's fine.
Request deliver.
Yeah. You can call it up as well. You can like make sure it's. What is it? Recall it.
You gotta request it, or deliver it, and then
call it up or something.
Request it.
Request it. Yeah.
Your ship will be waiting at
your hangar. So now go to a lift.
Tiny little.
Okay.
Go to a lift.
Well, this part I do know.
Yeah, and then go down to your hangar. You've been in your ship and had a look around it, haven't you?
Once.
Okay, all right. Well, you're about to take off and fly to Bajini Spaceport, so this is going to be brilliant for you.
I got enough fuel to get there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got plenty.
You got plenty.
Oh, there's my hangar.
Right. Now, what ship did you end up getting?
Titan something?
A Titan, was it?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's probably just
Avenger Titan. Brilliant little ship. Good
Yeah.
job. So the door will be on the back. You can just open the back door to get in.
Yeah, there's the back door. I mean, there's the ship.
Brilliant.
How do I open it now?
Oh, I better get in the seat.
Okay, I see it. And close the door when I get in, right?
Yeah, close the door. Why not? Good to have you back, 2BC. Nice to have you back in the seat. Did you fart a little
Now it's
bit?
just like.
All right, Johnny. You shut the back door.
I can't figure out how to close the back bloody door. Where the heck is it?
Do you just look at the? You
Oh,
just
there
look
it
at
is.
the.
I see it.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Okay. Great. Brilliant. And then just jump in the pilot seat.
Won't close. Must be able to. Okay, I got it.
All right. Brilliant. You're in the pilot seat.
Hang on, my friend. Give me a second. I don't have to close that door, I don't think.
No, don't worry about that.
No, that'll close by itself.
Just when you're in the pilot seat,
Go by
let
the
me know.
beds.
Yeah, when you're in the pilot seat, let me know.
Yeah, and Johnny, you just keep walking straight through the fuselage of
Yeah.
the ship.
I've been in the
Titan,
seat.
it's not
I've never taken this one out.
Okay, all right. We'll just get in the pilot seat.
Here
and then-
I go.
Yep, brilliant. Let me know when you're just sitting there and you're ready to go.
Okay.
On the right-hand side of your
Zero
screen,
gun.
on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see a little set of information there. It'll say U to power up the ship, and then I to engage the engine. There are your hotkeys. U.
It's on.
And then I to engage the engine.
Yeah, I think everything's going.
Now, this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Before you take off or anything, I want you to hit Alt-N for November. Alt-N.
Hang on. Alt-N.
Yep. Left Alt and N together. And what that's going to do, that's going to tell ground control that you want the hangar doors open so you can fly out. That's how you request to leave and request to land, by the way, just so you know. Alt-N. All right, so now...
Wait a minute. What?
It'll take a little bit for the doors to open.
Okay, I see what I did wrong.
How did you do that wrong?
If it works.
It should work. You're in the ship. The ship's on, isn't it?
It says that's just quantum travel.
No. Don't. That you hit B then, not net.
Oh, you know what? You know what's wrong?
You've held in B. Hold in B again just to turn quantum off.
No, I've gone up in the air a little bit. How do I?
That's okay. No. Stay up in the air. That's fine. But make sure you hit Alt-N together.
Left Alt-N.
Yep. There you go. Now just don't worry about it.
Don't hold them.
Don't hold them. Just press
gotta hit
like
it
Alt-N.
quick.
Just go Alt-N.
I did.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. So the doors will open shortly in the hangar.
Oh, so it takes a few seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't happen instantly.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is you're requesting to leave, and then you get put maybe in a queue or something, and this and la-di-da.
Oh, okay.
It'll take a little bit. Just let me know when those hangar doors are opening. In the meantime, hit F4 for me.
4, yeah.
And now you're on an external view of your ship.
Okay.
Hold in the Z. Z.
Yeah.
zebra. Hold that in and
Yeah.
move your mouse around, and that's how you orbit the camera around your ship, right? So you can see, and then orbit underneath so you can see your landing gear, and then hit F.
Z, what? You said Z, something else?
And
Sorry.
just move your mouse around, and
Oh.
you'll see that'll orbit the camera around your ship.
I'm still on the ground.
Okay, you're still on the ground. So just lightly press spacebar to try and take off a little bit. And let me know when you're sort of mid-air.
No, nothing.
What is going on?
Then you haven't got the engines turned on, so make sure you hit I for India.
No, yeah.
Because if you're not able to take off, then you've probably powered the ship up, but you haven't turned the engines on.
How do I get back into the cab view?
Hit F4 again.
Press F4 again.
Oh, F4.
F4 is your cameras.
Okay, so yeah. So let me see. Power up.
You can hold in F.
Power's up.
Yeah, power's on. You just need to hit I to turn the engines on. I for Indigo, I for India.
Thrusters toggle. Yeah. Okay.
Now, if you hit F4 and look at your external cameras, can you see your thrusters lit up blue?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, now hold in spacebar a little bit. See if you take off.
Oh, oops, yeah. I'm going up.
Okay, brilliant. Hit the N key without Alt. Just N for November. Just tap it.
I went down again.
Oh, have you decoupled yourself, maybe? You probably hit C. This is why it's probably better to be in the ship with you when you do this. We're coming down anyway. This will be...
Well, let me see if I get the doors open anyway. The doors haven't opened yet anyways.
No, okay. Well, then we're almost here. So what we'll get you to do, BC, I'll take him through a pilot's test to get us to the gate, yeah? And then you can take back over to go through the wormhole.
Sure.
Right. It'll be easy to do it in this ship because we can sort of stand around him.
You want me to put this ship away then?
Yeah. We'll get you to take off in the ship that BC's in. This is good for anyone watching on if you ever want to know how to start flying, because it's not the most intuitive game for learning the ropes. Would you agree, BC and Neon?
Correct.
Yeah. So put that ship away. That was a good little tester anyway. Get you warmed up for getting your ship out, getting it.
So I turn everything off again?
Yeah, you can turn it off and then just hop out and then just make sure you lower it. Go back to that terminal in your little hangar. Once we land, I'll come over to you.
I just can't figure it out.
No, that's all right.
Now.
Hold in Y. Y for
I did.
Y for yellow.
I got it.
Yeah, sweet.
I got it.
Same as the beds. Same as beds. It's confusing. There's a lot of hotkeys, but once you play it for a little bit, it just becomes second nature. A bit like farming sim, Johnny. Once you play it for a bit, it just
I know.
It just becomes.
It's just a matter of having a good teacher.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. BC is about to land. So head to the terminal in your hangar there, and you can just put your ship back down if you want.
Hang on. Get it out.
How many ships you got, Johnny? Have you got one or two?
One. One ship. Do I need to close the doors to send it down?
Are the hangar doors open, are they?
No. Do I need to close the ship doors?
Yeah, you can.
No.
You don't have to, though. Which way is the entrance way?
Okay, I don't have to.
Is the entrance... Is it an entrance at both ends?
Of what, the ship?
No, the hangar entrance. To get into
for
the
us,
hangar.
for this ship, yes, there's an entrance on both sides.
Do you want to back up to one of the entrances? Although it won't matter, because what if I come back in the other one? And I'll run. I'll run. Oh well, Johnny. Once Johnny puts his ship down, he can just come into your hangar.
I go back up to the top, though, right?
No, just in your lift, just click on BC's hangar to Bearded Cobra, and come here. Oh, this is going to be good, Johnny. We'll have you flying in no time.
Yeah, sure you will.
Yeah, we will. Once you get the taste for it, you'll be like, oof, this is kind of cool. There's no other game like there's what's the Frontier? Old dropship Neon over here. What's the God, I've played it heaps of it too. I can't think of the name of the game. The other space sandboxy game, and they just added like an open world section. Do you what's it called? I forget what it's called.
Neon, did you just run out of the ship too?
Yeah, Neon's heading over to his lockers, is he?
Yeah, I'm checking inventory.
All right, Johnny, we're waiting for you when you get to
Oh, my paints came back.
BC's hangar. Oh,
Good.
it looks like Johnny's going to come down the other end, BC.
Okay. Hang
No, he's still
on.
1.8.
Call elevator.
We'll see where he pops up.
They have made it so you can't climb in these ships from the side. I think it's A, good because it stops people boarding your ship, but B, bad because if you want to quickly turn around and get back in the ship, you're kind of stuck.
Okay. Elevator.
We might need to
VanHam's large bearded.
you want bearded
Mine.
cobra, the seated bobra, who farts a little bit.
No, he never does.
I tell you who does, Hank. Oh my gosh.
I'm in danger.
What
Yes,
was
of
that
course
one?
He's going to go to the one that's across the. That's The Simpsons. That's from the Lost
Oh,
Iron. Just
That was Lisa. No, that was Ralph. Ralph.
I'm here in Mr. Cobra's hangar.
Brilliant. How
Yep.
far? Just
He
come
is
over
on
the
the
ship.
complete opposite side.
Oh, just
Yeah,
over the
that's
ship? Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Run over here.
Run.
Oh, do you know the mouse scroll thing, so you can run a bit quicker and
No, what's that?
walk? So scroll your mouse wheel back and forth, and that'll you'll go to run or you'll go to walk.
Yeah, just
Hey,
keep scrolling your mouse
James.
wheel up until you're moving as fast as you can. And if you hold shift, you'll actually sprint.
Good to see you, James. How are you, mate? All right, little Johnny.
I'm coming. I'm scrolling. I'm doing
You
everything.
see your waters in the crate on deck.
Did you set
Okay.
your spawn point, Neon, to the ship?
I did.
You've been so
Johnny
busy,
Bell
James.
to the box, too. What?
It happens. Just talking to James in chat. It happens, mate. It happens. Life gets ahead of us.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, we parked at the wrong end. Sorry, mate.
Oh, okay. I found how to move faster. Okay, up the ramp.
Yeah, up the ramp. Follow me. I'll get you to set your spawn point at the ship first as well on the way through.
Oh, what happened there?
I made him fall.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
You went A over T, as I like to say, Johnny. You went arse over T.
Oh, okay.
Come this way. Come over. First things first. Check. Go to that medical station just there. That medical console.
Yeah.
No, on the left here. Turn to your left. Not the bed. No, not the bed, Johnny.
Oh, not the bed?
No,
I thought you said bed.
No, the console, medical console, next to the bed.
You probably
Let me
need
get out.
to
There we
now.
go.
You probably needed to get a drink. Anyway, go to that console just there,
Yeah.
and then click on the right-hand side where it says Manage Imprint Records,
Let me see. Manage imprint records. Yeah, click on
and
that.
then set primary residence to here. You want to hit that right-hand side one.
Primary residence. That's what it says.
Yeah, you want to set it to the ship here. Let me have a look.
Oh, the Lancer.
Yep.
Transfer patient.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep, brilliant.
Confirm.
Good
That's
job.
it?
Yep, that's it. Now, let's go upstairs and get you taken off. Oh, hang on, BC. You'll need to open the hangar doors, won't you? Crap.
Yep, I'm aware.
All right. All right, Johnny, we'll get in this lift.
There we go.
Looking suave there, Johnny. Oh, James, you got a new computer? What'd you get? I love when people get new technology. I love tech. All right. This is the... welcome to the bridge, Johnny.
Where do I sit?
I don't think you can call from Copilot, can you, BC?
Good.
All right,
I don't know,
Johnny,
I'm gonna try
in
it.
the pilot seat, left-hand side. Left-hand side's always pilot seat.
Okay, I knew that.
Right. Did you turn it completely off, BC?
What's that? Yeah, everything's completely off.
Okay, so once again, U for uniform, I for India. Brilliant. Nice. That's the sound we want to hear. Now, before you do anything else, just hit the space bar and let's get hovering. Keep going. Hold it in for a bit longer. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. Are we lagging a little bit? There we go. That's it. That'll do. Just hold it there.
It's a slow ship.
Now, hit... No, that's it. Don't worry about steering or anything at the moment.
No,
now,
it was just me hitting the wrong thing.
Now, once we're airborne a little bit, you can hit the N key just by itself for November, and that will bring the land gear up. And
tell me when.
You can do it now.
Now
that we're hovering, bring that. And so the cool thing is, if you hit that F4 key to the camera, I'm not going to tell you to do it now though. But no, don't do it now because yeah.
Sorry, it's me.
Yeah, no, you're right. So just hit N, and I'll tell you when you're landing it. No, whoa.
What do I do?
Pull up. Oh, are your controls inverted?
You're dragging the nose of the ship on the ground.
Glad it's your ship and not mine.
How's that?
Thanks.
Right, no. Are you running inverted controls? I run up is up, down is down when I fly. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I'm tempted to jump off.
Is the land? Let me have a look here because I need.
The landing gear still looks like it's down.
Okay,
so
yeah, it
just
should see
press
on the
N.
Press N, Johnny. Just tap the N key on the keyboard.
I did.
Okay. Maybe it's just not showing that.
We should have heard an audible sound. I couldn't see on the HUD the landing gear. This is why the co-pilot thing sucks. Right, so the landing gear is still down, but that's okay. BC, can you call the hangar?
Yeah, I'll try.
I don't know what it's spinning.
Yeah. Just you'll see on your HUD, Johnny. There's a little mouse indicator and a line. And as you pull that mouse around, the line gets longer, and that's how you steer the ship around, right? So just move your mouse left and right, and you'll get the hang of steering.
Hangar's opening.
Right. Right. There you go. And then yes, Q and E are your roll. So you want to hit Q at the moment. Hit Q. There you go, and you level out a bit. Now I'm going to get you. The hangar doors are opening. Hold in the space bar
to get out.
Hold in space bar and come straight up.
Oh, we're going up.
Yep, we're going up and out of the hangar.
Yeah, landing gear's definitely still down.
Yeah, it is. Just tap that N key for me again when you're not pressing anything else, Johnny. There we go. That's got him.
I had a double tap yet.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to double tap them.
Well, it worked.
All right, brilliant. Now, just keep going up like this so we get out of the way of the hangar. So just keep going up. Just keep spacebarring up. Spacebar. Just so we can get out of the way of other people. Skytech, James? What'd you get in it? What are you, CPU and GPU running? Well, that's great, mate. Brilliant. Now you'll be able to play all those juicy games. All right, brilliant. Let's look at going backwards now, Johnny. So without steering with the mouse, don't do any mouse inputs. Hit S on the keyboard, or hold S, which will pull the ship backwards. Nice. And then W is also forward, and A and D are strafing left and right, okay? Right, you got that? Pretty easy. If you want to lower the ship, it's Control. Is it BC? Yeah, Control.
Yes, Control.
Sorry, I was getting confused with the others. Okay, and then spacebar up. So they're your basic maneuvering keyboard controls. Q and E are your rolls. Mouse forward and back are your pitch and yaw, isn't it? Pitch and yaw. And then
yeah.
Yep, that's it. And then obviously you can mouse left and right to turn.
Ooh.
All good. It'll take you a bit to get the hang of it. So what I'm going to get you to do now is point the nose of the ship up in the air.
God.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's
You're
okay.
fine.
It's all learning. So I'm going to get you to point the ship towards the sky. That's right. And what you'll see on your
Oops.
HUD...
Just farted a little bit.
That's I am actually. It takes a little bit to get used to, right? Because especially a bigger ship like this has a bit of input like sensitivity. So just roll to your starboard, which is your left. So E. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, starboard right, not left. There we go.
How was that?
Well, here's the thing. You've got this thing on your HUD right now that you'll be looking at, which is like a horizon line. It shows you your leveling or horizontal level line, right? And you can try and line that up with the sky, and it'll give you a nice trajectory, which is perfect right now. And you can start just going forward with using W.
W?
Yep, hold W in. And then I'm going to get you to do something probably a little complex, but you have to do this while we set up the next phase of what I'm going to get you to do. So I want you to hit Alt and C together, like go Alt C.
Let go of the W?
Yeah, you let go of W at the moment. Just hit Alt C.
Alt C, yeah.
Right, now hold in W.
At the same time, Alt C?
No. Just go. You just do Alt C once, and then just hold in W, which is that Alt C is cruise control, and you're just gonna push the W key up, and that's gonna set the speed of the cruise control.
When do I let go of the W? Anytime?
You can let go now if you want, and the ship should keep going. Okay, so now while the ship's heading towards the atmosphere, we're going to hit F2.
F2.
Right. In the top left, you'll see search locations.
Let me look at this one. Top left, yeah, I see it.
Now just click Bajini. B-A-J.
No, have to go to Pyro.
Sorry?
Oh, you wanted to go to Pyro? Okay.
Yeah, might as well. It's the same kind of jump.
So type in P-Y-R-O. Then you'll see a list of stuff come up.
Okay. Yeah,
Now down the bottom you'll see Stanton Pyro Gateway. I want you to click on that.
Hang on, find it. Oh, macro is too much here to remember. Okay, Pyro.
Type that in, and then you should see Pyro.
No, I have it. I'm searching for it. You said.
Yeah. Just type Pyro in P-Y-R-O, and then a list will come up with all the places named Pyro. You got that?
Stanton?
Can you see Pyro Gateway? Yep. So click on that.
It just says Pyro Gateway.
Yeah. Click on it. You got to use your mouse to click on it.
I did.
And then you can either do two things: hit R to root that, or you can just click on the root button where it highlights green down the bottom there.
Root button. Okay, it's green.
Yep.
Root.
Click it.
And just click it.
Yep. There you go. Bang. You've done it. Now that's going to give you a trajectory where to fly to get there. So now you want to hit escape to get out of that.
Escape.
The hardest thing is I can't see the HUD, what he's seeing now, like out there.
Yeah.
So what you should see is a circle that has Pyro Gateway on it somewhere in the sky. If you sort of look around, Johnny, and what I might get you to do now is just hit Alt C again and turn the cruise control off.
Alt C.
I can see your
okay,
little map
that's
here.
done.
Right. Now, what you need to look around while you sort of spin the ship around a little bit, you should see on the sides of the screen there might be a little arrow, not the blue arrows because that's BC, neon, and I, but there might be another arrow that points you to the marker that we need to aim at to go into quantum drive, and it will come up saying Pyro Gateway. You can't see it either, can you, BC?
No, I can't.
I think I'm trying to look at your. I can't see it on his HUD. It might even be on. It won't be on the opposite side of the planet, will it? No, it shouldn't be.
No, it's
What?
always been something you can jump straight to from here.
It might have been quicker to jump to Bajini first, to be honest.
That's fine. I mean, you can have him change it because Bajini, I can see it up there just to like. If you
Okay.
move the ship to the right, Neon, or sorry, not Neon.
Well-
Johnny.
He
The
won't.
right-
He won't see it, BC, because he's got pyro targeting.
No. You can actually physically see the space station. So
I can see a little red light. It's a station with a red light on it.
yeah, you see the donut in the sky with the red blinking
Yeah.
light.
Okay, hold in
Aim
the
the-
B key
Aim the nose of the ship at that.
and hold in the B key.
Okay, I haven't got that far yet. Just give me a second.
Don't worry about being too precise with your lineup. It can adjust a little bit.
Okay, the one with the little red light on. Hold B.
Yeah,
key
I mean
now.
whatever.
Just hold in B, so you turn on quantum. That's it.
Yep.
Now, is there a thing coming up saying spooling and
Yeah, 75, 82.
is
Online.
it locked on Bajini?
It won't be with him mapped to Pyro. He's gonna have to go
Okay.
into the map and turn that off.
All right. Well, we're gonna get you to just jump to this anyway. It is right, isn't it?
Cancel it for him.
Let me have a look. I can't really see. All right, Johnny.
You want to get in the seat?
No, I want you to quantum to that. When it says spooled and aligned, I want you to use your left mouse click to jump to it.
Left mouse click.
Yep, left and hold.
Left and hold. Yep.
I
Is
don't
there
know
a
what it's-
is there a red or should be a blue circle around it?
No, there's nothing around.
Okay, so go hit F2.
2.
And then in your map, does it still show you on the right hand side where quantum travel navigate and it's got like OM6 and then Pyro Gateway
Let me have a look.
on the right
Pyro
hand side?
Gateway, yes, it says that. Quantum
So
travel,
hit the
Pyro
cancel
Gateway.
button.
Cancel?
Yep, just hit cancel. And what that'll do is it'll make it that all the markers will show up.
Yes. It's on a
Escape,
planet.
and now you should see a marker on that little donut. That's a little blue circle.
I only see a planet right now.
I don't know. I can't see the station.
Well, it's
from
not going to
where
be a
I am.
circle. It's going to be a circle with a little, like two little.
There you go. I had to get out of the F2.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yep. Aim at. It should say Bajini, shouldn't it? BC. Or are you going to OM6? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I
Wait,
got it lined with that donut with the red dot on it.
Brilliant. Is it saying spooling and calibrating?
It says online.
He should be good unless we're not high enough in altitude.
Okay. Hold in that left mouse button.
Left mouse button.
Just left click. Like regular left click, but hold it in.
I'm holding it. Don't see that.
Okay.
So,
It might be better to just get him to search Bajini and line it up that way.
well, what's our altitude?
Okay.
Well, we
That's
should
something
be.
different.
I reckon we should be high enough where I can't see.
Because you got to be like 8,000 meters.
On the
It's
left.
got I now have that donut. Now I have got a round dotted circle around it.
Okay, is it red or blue?
The circle,
Yep.
kind of pale, something red, pink, something like that.
Okay, keep holding
So-
W in to fly forward. Then let's keep flying forward.
Yep.
I think.
And Johnny, are you used to like an altimeter on a in a HUD at all?
You know what? Why don't you use? It's doing something.
Are we,
What the hell
are we
is-
moving forward? Just hold in
No, I
W,
don't know.
Johnny, and just drive forward. Just keep driving up out of the atmosphere.
I hear it speeding up now.
Oh yeah, we're moving
Come on
now.
now.
Yeah, we're moving now. Nice.
Yeah, I'm using my controller a little bit too.
Okay. Have you still got the quantum drive engaged? You haven't turned the quantum.
It says online.
Okay.
The green thing.
So
above
when that lights up blue, and what you'll have is two bars will start calibrating, and one will say spooling, and one will say calibrating on the left and on the top, and I think they're on the left and top. And when they get full, then you can hold the left mouse button in and jump to that point. Like in Star Trek when you warp to something, that's what we're doing at the moment.
I have no idea what you're talking.
Nice, James. That'll be more than enough for all your games. Oh, I think I can start to see the station now. It's just popped in for me. Leaving Armistice Zone, so we should be getting close.
Okay, it's a circle going around it.
Okay, brilliant. And then, is it spooling? Does it say spooling?
Where would it say that again?
So that blue circle, that if you're aimed at that station, there's a blue circle that should appear, and then all of a sudden it'll pop up saying spooling and calibrating.
Okay.
With 2 bars. That
It's not complete yet. Okay, now the circle is complete.
Now hold in the left mouse button.
So the circle he's talking about, Ham, is the security border around it. That's
okay.
Or all the little lights.
We should definitely be close enough.
Yeah, we should definitely be close enough to quantum to it.
Okay, so how do we? Maybe we should start over.
Do this. So press and hold B quick, Johnny, to get out of quantum.
Maybe
hold B.
Yep,
yeah,
hold B.
Just to reset it, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. And then just let us nearly pass out, because we were going probably
no, I was fine.
meters per second.
I was fine.
Now press and hold B again to turn it back on.
Spooling.
And then on the right hand
spooling.
side,
No, it's spooling. Yeah, it is. Yep. Brilliant.
Right. On the left hand side, there's another circle that should say calibrating. If both of those are green, then you should be able to press and hold the right mouse or the left mouse button, and then we'll jump the rest of the way there.
Okay, it says ready.
Yep, go. Ready, steady.
Now
hold.
it says spooling. Go ahead. Left mouse key.
Yes.
There we go. It was a little jump.
There,
all right, now we're going to do pyro. So hit that F2 again. Now that you've got it, sorted, and then search pyro gateway again, and
search locations,
pyro, and then gateway. Now that you know how to do it, you can line that up. You're doing good. You're doing well. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Okay, so now pyro gateway.
Yep, and then make sure you route that.
Okay.
Do you guys say route or route?
Route.
You've got that? Right. So what we're going to do now...
It says pyro gateway in the middle of the screen.
Brilliant. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come out of F2. Escape out of that now.
Oh, F2. Okay.
yeah. Come out of that. Now, we're going to line the ship up with that pyro gateway. So it should be... Is it to the left, BC? I can't... You should just be able to maneuver the cockpit around till you see the blue circle come up with pyro gateway.
Is it up or down? Oh, there. Is that it there?
No. That's probably the planet.
That's probably Hurston.
So you'll see a blue circle. It should be the only blue circle that's out there.
Yeah. So just keep sort of rolling around till you find it. Sometimes it's like this. We all go through this. I thought it was...
And are we still moving?
No, I took him out of cruise control, remember?
I see other planets.
Is that pyro up there to the left? Straight...
Left?
Like left, almost straight ahead now. Is that like that way? There, right? Back to the... Is that it there?
No, that's Walla.
Okay. Let me see what way you're aiming then. If that's Walla...
Go back in and do the F2 thing again. Cancel and do Pyro Gateway.
Yeah,
right now you're seeing all of the jump points instead of just the one that you want to find, and that way you're not looking for a needle in a haystack.
Where's the cancel button?
You have to hit F2, and then on the right side,
I need to get back in the
cancel.
To do this. Ooh, a 30 terabyte drive? My God. You'll never run out of space, James.
Is that a hard drive, though? It
would have to be external, would it not? But I mean, with the way USBs are these days, You could have a mega quick external.
Okay. I found it again. Out.
Okay.
Go out on F2, right?
Route to it.
Yeah, external.
Set route R.
They've got ultra fast USBs now anyway.
It doesn't matter though if the spinning drive
Wait a second.
would still be the bottleneck most likely. This jackass to win. Okay. So when you get it, then when you get out of the map interface,
He hasn't lined it up yet.
No.
Make sure
Something happened.
Make sure you route that.
I'm going to. Okay, let me do that again.
It's tough. Like the game throws a lot at
I
you
get it.
that it doesn't explain. So it is it's a learning curve, that's for sure.
Okay. Set route R, right?
You can do R. Yep.
Okay, now I've done that.
A yellow line should have popped up and it hasn't. So maybe just click on the route button if it didn't work.
I'm not getting anything here. My location 2, set route R, set back.
Just click
Pyro gateway.
Yep. Click
Oh,
on
I see- I
click
see
on
what
Pyro
happened.
click on Pyro Gateway, and then
Hang on,
when
hang
that
on,
opens
hang
up,
on, hang
you want
on.
to route that.
so you're still looking at your Moby Glass right now. So if you got Pyro, you've set the
He
route,
hasn't
you have to
set the
leave
route up,
Moby Glass.
BC. He hasn't set the route up. There we go. Now you got it.
Now do I get out of F2?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can just hit escape or whatever if you want.
Or
Okay,
F2
okay,
again.
that's a
F2
little
again,
better,
yeah.
easier.
Now there should be just one circle
In the sky.
that you see, and you might have to move the ship around a little bit to be able to start seeing it.
Let me just get this. Let's do a full circle.
That's a good idea. The trouble with quantum is it can be a little bit finicky.
Okay, so I know it's this way.
God, it's not on the other side of the planet, is it?
No, it routed
Straight there. Yeah, it did route straight there.
straight to it. So
Maybe look straight. Yeah, let me have a look.
do me a favor, Johnny. Just hop out of the seat for a sec, because I want to
Okay. You get it.
See what you're seeing.
showing like what it's supposed to show.
I'm trying to look
And
at which way
unfortunately, we don't
we're
get to
facing
see-
to.
Yeah, and that's really hard to figure out on the maps.
Well, we're facing. We're facing. It should be to our. It should be at about port 90 BC. So to
Okay.
your right 90 degrees. I mean to your left 90
All right.
degrees. Sorry, to your left 90 degrees is where it should be.
Yeah, no, I see exactly where it's at.
Okay.
So, Johnny, when you get back in the seat. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
where the hell did it go? It was literally just there and it went away.
You might need to just do the old hold B and hold B again, the quantum thing, just to reset it. Sometimes it might be
Yeah, let me look at the map. And
doing a
make sure
bit,
it's-
bit of jank.
Oh, it's playing these games now.
Ah.
It's
Try
all a learning curve. We all had to
Now
go
I've got
through it,
nothing.
and if I can do it, anyone can. Put it that way. I'm going to the lower
Okay,
decks
so
for a
Johnny,
sec.
when you sit back down in the seat, look in the upper left-hand corner, and there's going to be a red circle that's broken up into 4 little like quadrants. That circle is what you want to be aiming at, and then of course it just dropped it again. So you might have to get the ship aimed, or I'm sorry, go to your map,
Hello, Neon.
type Pyro Gateway, route to it, and then
Okay.
get out of there, and then it's in the upper left corner of your screen. You'll see that red circle, and you want to get the nose of the ship pointed at that red circle. It'll turn blue, and then that bar on the left-hand side of the interface will start to fill up.
Okay.
Yeah, James, we are going to do do some actiony stuff, but this is Johnny's first time flying, so we thought we'd throw him in the deep end. It's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Best way to learn. You've done well so far, though. It'll take a little bit to get used to.
Okay.
You're learning along with him,
Yeah,
James?
okay.
Brilliant. James is learning too. That's what we hope. We hope when we do stuff like this that anyone else
There
can
we
get
go.
something out of it. Hey.
Okay.
I better get in a seat before you hit quantum.
You want me to pull up the mobile thing again?
No, once you got it lined up, we want to...
Okay, I see the red circle now.
Okay, yep.
I see it. Well, that's the space station there.
Yeah, we're going to Pyro Gateway Station.
At the station right there, the big thing. Did we just come from here?
No, not the one. Not that's where we just jumped to.
EC set up to the left.
Yeah, it was. Well, that was before you moved the ship, but yeah, it was up to the left.
Okay, good. Let me see if I can remember this now.
We should be facing the right direction. You're just pointed up in the air, I think, are you not? Oh, no, maybe we're not. Oh, it's moving the... Oh, it moves the cursor. Oh, God, that's hopeless.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show you what direction the nose.
That is ridiculous.
Yep.
So it's to the left of Waller.
Okay, so now I've done that. Route is established.
Okay, are we in quantum at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, we are. So you should just see... Is Pyro come up red, does it? I thought it comes up blue as well.
It'll come up red when you're not aligned to it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so just look for that circle in the sky.
I got to get out of the multi or whatever.
Yep, just hit F2 or escape, whatever. Yep. Now, it shouldn't be too far from where we're looking.
Just going up a little bit at a time. I don't see nothing.
Hold in B, Johnny. Now hold in B again. Sometimes that just resets the quantum so it can bring up the... So you can see...
What's this thing here?
That's another ship. By the look of it. Yeah, that's someone else's ship. How are we not finding Pyro, BC?
I know for me it kept like popping in and out.
It's time for you guys to take over.
Let me have a look, Johnny.
Okay, let me get out of this.
Oh, what's funny is I actually see I see a pip on my map. I don't know what
I don't
it is,
see nothing.
or on my display. It's weird.
The people hanging around are making me a little nervous. So... Oh, because it comes up yellow, not red. Pyro Gateway.
Jesus Lord Murphy.
But
What-
it comes up red when you're not pointing at it. Then it'll be
No,
yellow when you can.
it's
also go to
definitely
it.
yellow when you're not pointing at it either.
Oh,
100%.
It still should have been the only sort of circle to aim at out there.
Yeah, it is. It's literally just above Virginia as well.
where is it? I don't see it.
I will.
Oh,
I
that
will,
thing there?
I will. Oh, you're looking at my screen. I will
Yeah.
jump out, Johnny, and you can see it now.
No, you just keep going.
Oh, you want? Okay, all right. Well, PC,
I-
you want to take over from here?
Sure.
Oh, I can. Well, I can, but it's your ship.
It's fine. I already committed to getting out of the seat.
Yeah, I committed
There's
to
a
getting in the
lot
seat.
of difference between this and the live stream. There's the ship.
Yeah, there will be a delay on the live stream slightly.
Oh, see, I see it there now. I never. Okay.
I mean, it's not it's not hard, but at the same time, when you don't know all the keys and you don't know the game that well, it is hard. Yeah. But once you learn it, it's like farming sim. When you first start playing farming sim, it's hard. You don't know all the keys, you don't know the ins and outs of it. It just takes a little bit of time. That's all. And Google is your best friend for this game.
Well, now that BC got me back in game, I will be getting in.
You can get in and go and do some little adventures for yourself.
Yeah. Just fly around. Who cares?
Neon, are you still there? I saw you in the chair patiently sitting downstairs.
He's asleep.
In the lower decks.
Wait, what are we doing?
I came down and went to the med bay and saw you just sitting there patiently in the drop seat.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Johnny.
Looking out the little slot in the side.
Yes, sir.
One of the cool things is you can hit F4 now and look at the external shot. And when we go through the wormhole, you probably want to be an external shot to see going through the wormhole.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Hurry up and go through the wormhole because this old man's got to go to the washroom. You know what the problem was? Flying? I didn't have a gummy.
I don't know.
You were not allowed to fly my ships under the influence of a gun.
No, that's why I didn't do it. I'll do my own. I gotta lead by example. No influence.
I have my friend who I have to call her back because she's had a bit of medical stuff lately, and I think she just tried to call me twice. So I just need to check on her while you do this, BC.
Okay.
Just one sec, team.
Are we through already?
No. Wormhole's coming, Johnny. Wormhole's coming.
Oh, okay. And it's doing it automatically. You're not doing anything, BC?
Oh no, I have to fly it there and do stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to fly through the wormhole.
There we go, right behind you.
Oh, that's cool. What? Oh, I really hope we're not going toe-to-toe with an Idris. Why are there enemies? Oh.
I should have. Still there?
Yep, still here. Oh my god, no.
Just pulling up my... And I should have done this before.
Crash.
There we go. Okay. Hey, I'll be right back.
All right.
Looks like we need a space tug.
All sorts of weird. There you go, Johnny. This is where you want to be in the external view.
Just in time for the light show. Made it back for the light show.
Down the old sewer
James
pipe.
is like, pull up, pull up.
Well, there was an Idris out there that was taking heavy damage, and there were some missiles flying. It was a real exciting time.
Who were they fighting?
I have no idea, but... And I don't think Johnny's here, because I can hear him talking at a distance.
He's doing the hallway shout again.
He's missing the fireworks.
That'll be Johnny's combat nickname, Hallway.
Hallway?
Because he's always
Echo?
shouting from the hallway. Actually, no, we'd have to call him Gummy, wouldn't we?
You don't have to.
No, we should though. This is where the whole nicknames thing comes in, guys. So let's hear some nicknames.
Mediocre? Wait, for who?
Johnny.
I said Echo.
Echo, because his mic's always echoey.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my word. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
whoa, whoa! Oh, we grazed it. We got a little bit of
It happens.
Maybe you're gonna sing. I'm gonna ask to sing you happy birthday tomorrow night.
We grazed it. I swear, there's always a birthday party at Johnny's place.
Unless you want it, Okay.
We got Neon as lab coat. Call sign lab coat. Call sign lab coat. Call sign actually Johnny should be call sign pink because he loves pink because Neon hates pink.
Yeah, call signs aren't supposed to be something that you like.
Yeah.
That's the other trick.
Yeah, that's true. So BC, your call sign should be aluminium.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Johnny, we're trying to think of
Mine be SL. Mine's SL.
yours is shout from the hallway. What do you got a birthday on tomorrow that you want me to sing for, do you?
Oh, it's Lady D's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, we've definitely got to
Coming
sing a
upstairs
special
this
happy birthday for Lady D.
Just call me whatever. Little Johnny.
We'll call you whatever then.
Yeah, whatever's a good name.
No, it's your call sign. Your combat call sign.
Oh, I have no idea. Says Lord Murphy.
Actually, yours should just be Greenhorn to start with.
There you go.
Oh, Greenhorn.
I can take it.
BC, you'll need one. We can't say aluminium because it's too much of a mouthful.
Yeah, it's way too long.
We'll just call you aluminum.
How?
Or Al for short. We'll just call you Al for short. Yeah,
that'll bug me
James
enough.
said red shirt. Wouldn't you? Because didn't they change it? Didn't they change it with the modern era of Star Trek that it became yellow shirt, not red shirt? Because red shirt became bridge, all the bridge people, and yellow shirts became security and engineering. Why did they change that? Does anyone know?
I have no idea.
Are we doing a refuel, are we?
Yeah, I'm just doing a refuel, so we have...
All right, gents.
We're not running
2 hours, 36 minutes in, and we're ready to go do some combat.
Yeah, no kidding. Good God.
We're taking bets. Who's the first dead?
Oh, it'll be
Me.
definitely lab coat killing me. All right.
I was going to say, do friendly fire incidents count?
So, BC, your call sign is Al. Johnny, you're just going to be Greenhorn until you get promoted.
Okay.
We got lab coat, and then I need one. Just call me the Haminator, the captain.
No.
Just call me just call me Captain Johnny.
Cyber calls you hamster.
I hate
There we go.
hamster.
That's a good one.
I hate hamsters so much.
That's it then.
Do you know what else? Because my last name's Hamlet. In the Navy, everyone, because I don't know what it was like for you in the Air Force in the US, BC, but in the Navy in Australia, it's tradition that whatever your last name is, people try and come up with something unique to go with it. Like, so Hamlet, I kept getting Shakespeare, which drove me mental. I was like, yeah, original guys, good job. People that had two last names. So if you had like a hyphenated last name, you'd be called two dads. Because if you had a stepfather and a real father, you'd be called two dads. James is like ham sandwich. The Neon Avenger for Neon Avenger. The Neon Revenger.
What is going on? Why do I not have any pips for
You might need to do the BB thing again.
Quantum?
James says my last name was my nickname because it was one of those. Ah, Rochi. Do they call you Rochi? That's what you would have got in Australia, Rochi.
Oh, he would have got Roach Clip for ours.
What's that, Neon?
My quantum stuff last night was really buggy.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to fix that in 4.2.1 in the 0.1 patch that comes out.
You mean fix something that was working at one point? Like,
well, it broke again, didn't it?
Clearly. What am I trying to do here, Pyro?
I hate hamster, and now that's going to have to be my name because I hate it.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
What else did I used to get? Don't know. Shakespeare was always the one they said, and it was like, yeah, that was crap.
You should have a last name like mine, Hool.
You'd just be called Hooli in Australia. That'd be your nickname. Oh,
Hool the Fool.
Oh, Hooli. Everyone gets a Y on the end of their name apparently. Yeah.
They used to call me Hool the Fool.
Hool the Fool. Ham fist. I used to get ham squat a lot, doing some ham squats. One girl once thought that she was hilarious because she called me omelette because she said it sounded like Hamlet, and I was like, no, it doesn't. It's got like
kind of do like omelet though. That's good. Oh no, Cyber calls you Hamburglar. That's what it is.
Hamburglar.
Hamburglar.
Oh, the old Hamburglar. Sneaking in, getting cheeseburgers everywhere.
She'll be like, "Are you and Hamburglar playing tonight?"
Hamburglar. Doesn't really roll off the tongue though for a call sign.
No, it's like aluminium.
Yeah, Al will do.
I think ham's good enough.
Ham. That's what I was called in the Navy. You don't get called by your first name in the Navy. Just everyone's called by their last name.
Yeah, you don't. That's a military thing. You don't get called by your first name.
It's always last, and always abbreviated or chopped down. Like I got Hammer. My brother. That's what all my friends call my brother. Hammer. That's his nickname.
Sledge.
Mutton chop.
Mutton chop.
Alpine.
What about biscuit?
Ooh, we could call you Peen. Oh, I like that.
I'll call you Peon then.
Ready to work. Job's done.
Johnny, you could be called Lemming then. Just walk off that edge. Okay. Why am I walking up there? Lemming. Squirrel. We should have a squirrel in there. Hey, Neon.
Yep. Squirrel.
Okay.
I had to cut. So we started doing the Alters playthrough the other day, and I had to cut that game away because there's just too many. I've just been squirreling too many games on the channel at the moment. So we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come circle around back to the Alters at some point in the future because I've just got too much.
Night Centaur.
Going on the channel at the moment. Good night, Centaur. Mate, get some rest. And Centaur, we'll talk to you about the Friday stream and see what we're trying to do. Maybe June, buddy. So, hopefully that, mate. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Transport Fever 2 tomorrow. And then this Saturday, which is... I've also got that button, whoever pressed that.
2 hours later.
Oh, that was
There's too
perfect.
much
who did that one?
unsupervised button pushing going on.
Yeah, there is too much button pushing going on. Stop pushing my buttons, everyone. Dan, you could be a limp biscuit with your foot, Ham. Thanks, Dan.
Limp lunch.
Old Howler out there. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't stop howling at everything. It's that damn school across the road with their stupid megaphones. Are we there yet?
No, we still have 52 girthy moist to go.
Oh,
Dan.
52 Dans.
It's 100 from the gateway. That's why this is so ridiculous.
All this
And
way
even
to
if you
die.
lived in Pyro, like I think the closest one is Checkmate, and it's still hella far away.
Yeah, that's why I usually don't screw with it. It's a waste of time.
I'm in danger.
Hopefully this doesn't get his channel in trouble.
Okay.
Can't wait till they go on holidays at that school again. Peace and quiet around here.
So, is your school year like? Because obviously, right now you're in the winter months.
So, with the
So
school
does your
year, I know
school
the
summer?
question you're asking. Our big school holiday time is around Christmas, as opposed to your guys is at
Okay.
summertime.
So you guys have like the
They have a big
folks out
Christmas
there have like
break,
December to March or
Which is-
December to February or something
which
like
is
that.
basically our summer. So, yep. That's I knew the question you were about to ask because your school does the big summer break, doesn't it?
Yeah, we do. It's usually either late May or early June through late August, early September, depending on
The schools here
district.
do a break at mid-year, but not as big as what you guys have.
Do.
Do. I think they do like there's a few like they break it into quarters. I think here. Do they break it into quarters over there?
Yeah, most of our schools have a semester, which is a quarter, and usually the first and second semester there might be like a tiny little break, like a couple of days
Oh, okay.
in there, but then like the main halves, there's usually a little bit of a bigger break, but they still have things like spring break that they chuck in there, and obviously the like Christmas and New Year's holidays. Thanksgiving is usually a time where there's not a lot of school going on. So, but at least mine was always broken out into 4 quarters or semesters.
And then there's also a little in between, like Easter and that sort of stuff in between them.
Yeah. I mean, just depending on what
Yeah.
the district celebrates and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I mean, of course, all the regular, like what our federal holidays are, get pushed out there too.
Speaking of teaching, are you still doing some evening classes on the line?
Not right now. I don't know if there's a cohort going on or not, but the dean hasn't reached out to me to ask if I wanted to teach any of the classes. So, and I haven't asked her because I'm okay not teaching.
It's a time
It's fun, but
consumer, is it though? When you got to
it's
grade
not-
all their
no.
papers.
Nah, I'm not grading as hard as I probably should for that level of work. So,
Fair.
because it's frustrating. It's one of those like I can be pretty nitpicky about that stuff, but
Red
it's
pen.
more of tearing apart the mechanics of the paper and stuff, not
Red
so much
pen
the-
everything. Just red pen it all.
Yeah.
Just a big cross through the whole thing. Go do it again.
Mm,
Really
like
make
usually as long as I'm okay with what they're trying to convey from a message standpoint, I'm not as concerned about it, but I do ding them on poor APA formatting because they got to get it right to do their dissertation.
Crikey's.
Ooh.
We're 5 away from Pyro 5.
Lock and load, team. Right, we need to man the turrets. Right. Who wants... Neon, are you going to get in... You going to get in port turret again? Or are you already in it?
I can.
And then... Yeah, okay. Johnny...
Where are you putting me? Where? Yeah.
In this, this turret here, where I am, do you want to just hop out of that seat?
Oh, how about the seat?
Yep. This is the forward-facing, top-mounted turret. We're going to put you in.
Where are you?
Just here.
In that seat right there?
Yep, this one, the port side, which is the forward-mounted turret on the roof. So when you hop in this one...
Jumping.
So the trick will be... BC, what's the shortcut key to enter the remote?
There isn't one.
There isn't one. Okay, so hold in F, Johnny, and then you can move your mouse around that little keyboard here. And then... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to...
Yeah.
And then to the right, you'll see a power button, and next to that power button is the turret button.
It'll say enter remote turret.
Yeah, it'll say enter remote turret. You just click on that.
Where's that?
To the right.
I just see it. This one here?
It's the one next to the power button.
Okay. Power management.
And then to the right of that, enter turret. Let me know when you're looking through the turret's eyes.
I don't see nothing. I don't.
So you saw the power button, yeah?
No. I just see power management.
Okay, hold in your F key.
Wait, is this
Yeah.
And then use your mouse to go roll the mouse to the
Down.
right, over to the right console. Next to the screen, you'll see some switches.
On the right. Okay.
Yeah,
Power.
on the right. Power, and the next to that, no, turn that power back on. And then to the right of that is
turret.
the turret button, and enter turret.
I did. Now what am I?
Now are you looking through the eyes of the turret?
I'm up top or bottom.
Yeah,
where
you'll be looking through the eyes of the turret. So when BC comes out of quantum, you'll be able to go pew 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 pew. right now you'll be able to shoot.
Yeah, he's in it. I can see him in there. So
Okay,
go ahead
sweet.
and try firing.
which button's that?
Just
That's
your mouse.
normal
Oh shit!
Mouse click.
Hang on.
I
did that.
So right mouse will be zoom, left mouse to shoot. James says,
I went out of the turret by accident.
my kids went to school in Japan. They would do 2 weeks and then 2 weeks and then a week off. Almost like FIFO, fly in, fly out for the mines. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. Why do they do that, James?
That. Wait a second, I did something wrong there. Okay.
Is that how they all do it? Johnny, did you come out of the turret, Johnny?
Yeah, by accident.
Okay,
Let me start over again.
You right? You got it back?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. What's the gun button?
Left mouse trigger.
Yeah, left mouse button.
And then right mouse trigger is zoom.
Okay.
Yep, you're shooting.
Okay.
If you want to zoom in, right mouse click.
And I just move it around. Okay, I see now. Okay. Ooh.
We'll have to see what it's like when we get down there. BC, have you put the weapon states up? Because I've got...
Yep. They're about as high as I can be without taking a...
I feel like I got less
shields.
than I had the other day. I thought I had like 80 something the other day. Maybe not.
Okay, now I know. Let me see.
You got it, Johnny. Wait till you blow your first ship.
Oh,
you'll be loving
Jesus
it.
Lord Murphy.
Which one are we heading to, BC? Different one today?
Yeah, I went to Feral 1. You were talking, and I was just scanning because I was going to make you pick 1 through 10.
Okay, I even got...
battle stations.
Look out. I got my controller working.
I
Zoom
just-
is left button, and fire is right.
I just hit the John Luke. I might just turn the music down for everyone a little bit, hey?
I don't hear nothing. I got it all silent.
I do. Music's way too loud in my ears. Just did the old Jean-Luc, red alert. All crew to battle stations.
It's a trap.
So what do I shoot at?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. We'll take you
Okay.
through it. You'll never.
Nobody in right. Don't shoot anybody in pink, right?
When you hear
Don't
this,
shoot anybody with a little blue carrot over their head. That's the big thing.
although in Neon's defense, none of us had that
Right.
little thing over our heads the other day.
Okay, so there's a Hercules
C2
down there
ahead
of
of you.
some kind. Yeah, I don't know if it's a C2, A2, or M2, but
Yeah.
it's not going to be a match for us.
Yes.
Keep
If we
firing,
have to fight.
assholes.
But that is the only ship that I'm seeing down
Is it straight below us here? Is it what I'm seeing?
there. Yeah, there
I
looks
can't
like
quite
there's-
zoom in on that.
Oh, I can see it.
It's like directly
So,
ahead. Yeah,
so Ham, hold down the F key and go into the little radar circle, and then scroll back on your mouse wheel.
Into my radar circle.
Hmm.
You don't want me to shoot that thing, do you?
no, don't shoot anything.
Why am I doing
Okay,
that?
you tell. I won't unless I see you guys fire.
You can zoom in and out of your radar field that way.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So is that an A2?
And then you can click on the target. So
Sorry. I just use
That
T
is a
to cycle
Hercules of
targets.
some kind.
It is a Herc. Is it
Now,
a
we've
C2
already-
or is it a bomber?
I can't tell from the outside.
Is it? Oh, we should have brought Neon. You should have brought your bomber back with us. That would have been fun to see that happen. There's a few ships down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
We
at
could-
least it's daytime.
We could land fairly close. Yeah. No one's attacking us.
I wasn't planning on getting too far away.
Yeah, I wonder how many players are going to be shooting us this time.
Nope. Guess we're down.
Okay. Whoa, the dog. So loud.
Press and hold Y to get out of your seat, Johnny.
What? Hit Y,
Press and
yeah.
hold Y to get out of your seat.
We're out.
All right, Johnny. Weapon status.
Yes.
Hit the number 2 above the W.
No, he'll probably have to hit 1 because he's only got 1 weapon.
2, yeah.
2's your rifle, isn't it?
No, it doesn't matter. Like 1 or 2. It's your
Oh,
I got a rifle.
Yeah, right. In
Yeah,
the
he's
bottom
better
right, how many rounds have you, Leon? Did you give him rounds?
40. I have 40.
Is that?
So-
They're in the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
Johnny,
okay.
Back of the.
Just come to where I'm at. I'll lead him to the back.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
We'll just come through the door. Yep,
I might
straight ahead.
just lay. I might just lay here.
Come through the door. Come this way. And now see this little elevator or stair shaft? Just walk
Yeah.
backwards and you'll just fall down in, which is a lot faster than letting the animation do it. Perfect.
Okay.
And then we'll just go to the back of the ship.
And then hey, before we head out, we'll take a knee. We'll take a knee. Also, just before we all head, has everyone got their med bay set to the ship?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant.
All right. So just point your face at this and you should see a little pop-up that says open storage and an F to open it. Right? You see that?
Yes.
So then go ahead
What's
and
it?
open this.
I did.
Okay.
There should
So
be P4.
in there,
Am I
you
in
should
there?
see P4 ammunition, and then there should also be a scope in there. If you hold
I
down
see a scope.
shift and click those items, it'll just move it from this inventory into your backpack inventory.
Okay. Did that. That's the thing. And this
And
is
then-
the 45.
What?
P4. Is that the one I put in there?
Don't shoot
the one
me.
you want to take out.
Don't shoot me in the head today.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I
Johnny
put the
doesn't have a
P4. Is that rifle?
Don't shoot.
It says
Yes,
empty.
P4 AR. That's the P4 assault rifle. That's the.
I saw that,
ammunition one.
Neon.
Okay. That's it. That's all I need.
Did you grab the scope out of there
Don't.
too?
Yes, I did.
Don't
Okay.
butt stop
So
me.
then, yep.
How do I put that on?
So just go ahead and get out of the inventory
Fury.
of that now. Now
Okay.
press I.
Yeah.
And then in your backpack, there will be
Fury, I just deafen them for a sec. Fury says brutal heat day. think I overdid it, but wanted to stop and show some love. 98 Fs given today on your weather. 98 Fs. I don't know what that is in C's, but it sounds bloody hot. At 68. So layman's terms, moist. Oh, Fury. Boots and bullets is all you need to go to war. That's right. All right, hang on. Let me talk to these guys. We got to take an E. We need a little team meeting here.
No, just do a quick right click. Like you don't have to hold anything. Just right. Okay, perfect. Now hit I again. And now your weapon's on your backpack.
Yep.
So drag, like if you hold the right click, you can swing the camera around so you can see your backpack.
Okay, I can see it. Yep.
Yep. Now grab the weapon or grab the scope and just drag it until you see the little circle that's kind of on top of the weapon, and then let go.
It's on.
Okay,
oh, yep, there it is. Brilliant. Oh, that's a big scope.
Now what do I do with the ammo?
Yep.
Just
So with the ammo, just right click and equip. And if it's a stack, you can right click and equip all, and it'll equip it on your stuff.
Is that him?
Yep, I see at least 3 of them there, and you're wearing light armor. It looks like, so you're only going to be able to get a maximum of 4.
36 Fury.
Okay.
Wow. What's the humidity, Fury? All right, let's take a quick knee. Take a knee, gents.
How do you do that?
I knew you were going to say that. See. All right, team meeting here.
What?
Johnny, this is your first mission, and it's probably one of the worst ones because we don't know what the hell we're doing either. So good luck in that aspect. Also, welcome to the team. Right,
How do I get the gun on?
2
Press
or
1.
1 or 2. There you go,
Okay.
Brain. Now, if a couple of things just to bring you up to speed, like the turret, right click aim to hold in when you're aiming, so you can scope. Yep, and then you can and then left click to shoot. Right. Well, okay. Yeah, you got it. But here's another thing. Just be wary of the ammunition in your. So you see the green box which says however much, maybe 35 you've got left in there now.
39.
So
39.
Right, make sure you expend that before you reload again. Otherwise you end up with little bits of magazines that are Anyway, you want to expend it and then get rid of it.
The other one says 840.
Yeah, that's how much you've got in total on your person. All right.
How do I reload?
Is R. But when you expend the magazine, it will automatically reload for you, or it should. But if it doesn't, just make sure you hit that R. Now, next quick thing, just quickly. If you hit the number 4, that will bring out a med pen.
Okay.
Try that. Hit 4.
I hit 4.
The number 4.
No grenades.
Yeah.
Above the R. Do you have any med pens attached? No, you don't have any med pens attached to you.
Oh, I should put them on then. I got some in my pack.
Yeah.
It's the same way that you equip the ammo. You can just right click on the stack and
what does a
equip
med
all,
pen look like?
and you should be able to wear at least 2, if not 4 of them. And we'll be able to see them pop onto your hip when you get it.
Dan, get in chat now. Take a knee. So this is good that we do this little check before we go out.
Med pen? Okay.
Yeah.
Where do I put it? Doesn't go anywhere.
Just right click and equip all.
Oh, okay.
You will have slots there that they go to. Now you can hit 4.
Drag and drop sometimes doesn't work, but
now you can hit 4.
How's that?
I don't think he's equipped him yet because I'm not seeing him on his hip.
I'm not seeing it.
Right click.
Neon.
Equip all.
Yep.
You bloody disco ball.
Are they on there now?
Yes. I see at least 2.
Okay, he looks like he's
you're-
only got light armor. He'll only be able to take 2.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so move forward a little bit because you're like standing right in front of the
Okay, let me
truck.
get out of that.
Okay.
Not
Now,
that it's gonna
now
run
hit
you over or
4.
anything, but
Hit 4.
There you go. Right.
Okay.
Now, don't use it. Don't stab yourself with it. 2 things with this. If one of us goes down, you can use a med pen to revive us, right?
Okay.
But you have to be crouched and over us. And on the right-hand side of your screen, where all your health stats are, you'll see heal self or inject other. You should see it now. You should see that there.
Inject other and heal self. I
So
see that.
inject
Okay.
other is right-click. Heal self is left-click.
Okay,
Right, shows
and I
you there.
see.
All right. Now, to
How do I
put
put it
that
back?
away, hold in R. Right, and that's how you
Back.
stow. That's how you
Back up.
stow any weapon or any
How do I
utility.
get back again?
1 or 2.
Okay. Oh, 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay.
One or 2 is
Perfect.
your is your primary weapons. 4 is your med pen. 5 is your multi tool.
I'd probably be dead before I get around to that.
No, we'll try and stick together this time and make sure you don't. Right, we need to go in as a bit of a unit. All right, are you healing up, Neon?
Neon said he was going to step away for a minute.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, BC, maybe we should
I think
take
he probably
Johnny
just
in.
put himself in the. Yeah, we can just go ahead and go because we've been sitting here for a little bit and nothing's happened. So
yeah, but that's all right. It's all learning.
100% safe, but
who am I following?
Both BC and myself. Right, you guys. I'll head
Who's
out.
got the red? Okay.
I'll head out and just check what's going on out here.
BC's in red,
and I'm in.
Yep.
I look like a patchwork quilt.
I'll follow the first guy I see.
Right, just come around. Yeah, that's good.
Did you come out of the tech?
Oh, that's not wrong. But it's wrong.
Where were you?
Johnny's doing desk pops.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yeah,
I can't see his.
He's the only one I don't have a pip.
Yeah, he does. Johnny, you don't have a. He's definitely in the party, isn't he?
Let's. He's here, so let's do this quick. So Johnny, I'll
just cover you guys just in case.
Let's see. Mute player removed from friends. That's not what I want to do. How do you leave the party?
Johnny would have to leave the party.
I don't see any of your names on top.
Yeah, no, we see each other's names, but we don't see yours. Johnny, you would have to leave the party. Come over here. Get a bit of cover over here for a sec. Hit
Hit what?
It is to do that.
F1?
Just hit F1 and then go to the comms section. Bottom third tab in comms.
Comms, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it. So you've got channel on the upper left-hand side. It says channels, friends, pending. Leave it on channels if it's not already there.
It's on channels.
Yep. And then you've got global and party. Right click on the one that says party and leave group.
Let me see. Global.
Yeah.
Party? Left click on that one?
Yep. No, right click on it and then leave group.
I'm pretty sure you can
click.
Leave group. Okay, I've left group.
Okay, now we're going to invite you back.
And then I'm going to invite you back to see if that resets your
82% humidity fury.
So on your screen, just hit the right bracket.
Mate,
like
I know that
bracket.
That is
You've lost.
Or
I'm still in comms.
Okay, so then
you'll see pending, yeah? Pending tab at the top left. Should it be in there?
Pending, yeah, I see it.
Is there a party invite?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, come out of the Moby glass.
No. Just
you
go
can
to
just do
home
the brackets
in the
right.
Moby glass, and then there's a notifications thing on the left-hand side.
Just hit F1, Johnny.
And it should say that you've been invited to the party.
I don't see that. Oh, what's that?
Notifications on the left, middle left.
I don't see nothing. What am I?
So, are you in F1?
No.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
He
bring
didn't
them.
say. He didn't say to do that.
We're just come out the
Notifications. Bearded Cobra.
Yep.
We
right click.
We can't see Johnny's.
Yeah, I mean whatever. Just accept being invited to the party.
BC, I can't see Neon's either.
That's interesting. I see him.
I see yours. I don't see Neon's.
I don't see anybody's markers.
Is there a setting change they've done or something? Let's have a look here for a second.
So here, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to disband the group.
Yeah, and we'll all rejoin. All right, Johnny, come out of that. See next to your enter button on your keyboard. Johnny?
Yeah.
See those two square brackets next to it?
Yeah.
When BC invites us, a little notification will pop up in the middle of our screen, and you hit the left square bracket to accept when it pops up.
So everybody's going to have to leave the group on their own.
All right, sorry.
Because I can only do that from. Yeah.
Okay.
I can
leave
only
the group.
mute you.
Just go F1, then comms, then party, leave group. Right click on party and leave group.
I've done that already.
Yeah, we're talking to Neon.
So now I'm going to go ahead. Everybody's out of the group.
Yep.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and invite all of you again.
Wait, is Neon left?
I'm still looking for the thing to click on here.
F1, and then bottom tab, comms.
Yeah, I got that.
And then on the left, you should see party, a party tab.
I do not.
At the very top, you've got channels, friends, and pending. You want to make sure that you're in channels, and then you've got group chat, and then if there's no party there, then you're not in the party. So, all right, Johnny, I'm inviting you. Neon, I'm inviting you. And Ham, I'm inviting you.
Yep, hit that bracket to accept.
Okay, I see Neon's marker. I see Ham's marker.
I see your marker. Johnny, you didn't hit the bracket, did you? Oh.
Okay, hit the bracket.
No, it's too late.
I did.
Just bring it. Hit F1 and
okay.
Check your
Johnny,
notifications.
get out of your Moby glass. Just get out of your Moby glass. Hit F1 and just because I can see your character now. Pay attention on your screen because a little pop-up's going to show up in the upper quarter of the screen. And it's going to say you've been invited to a party, and it's going to have left bracket and right bracket. Left bracket is accept, right bracket is not accept. And those are the keys that are just above the enter key and a little to the left. Do you see those on your keyboard?
Nope. On my keyboard, yeah. Okay, enter right above the.
Yep, you've got the slash.
Okay, which bracket do I hit?
You want to hit the one that's directly right of the P. So you've got your P key, and then you've got the open bracket. That's the button you want to hit when I invite you. So just give me a second.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll invite you, and you'll see it pop up. Inviting now.
Okay, I see. Accept. Okay, now that didn't come up before.
And there we go. And I see it. So now does everybody see everybody's icons? I see all three of you.
Let me think. Sorry about that.
Yep. You should just be able to look at.
I see Bearded Cobra.
Blue.
I see Ham.
And then Neon is over by the other side of the foot. Yep.
I see Neon. I see 3. Okay.
All right. So we're good.
Hey, Johnny, your bottom
Don't
left
shoot me,
corner,
Neon.
your border. Yeah. Well, you're not wearing a lab coat. So the bottom left-hand corner, you've got that little water drop, and then another thing there that shows, iron and B1 and all that. What are those numbers? Say they're in percentages.
I see it.
What are the numbers and percentages for those?
Water 46. The next one's 64.
Yeah.
And the other one's minus 25 Celsius.
Yeah.
Sorry?
You need to go jump in the bed and get those up to in the 90s.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so come up in here.
Where's the opening?
I got it. It's coming down.
I had gone into the bed before we even got in here.
Yeah, well, it took us a while to get here, so. Oh, man, now I can't jump on the stupid ramp. Okay.
I can't get up either.
Sorry, guys. That was my friend. She just rang back. Our other friend.
There we go.
Has a brain tumor. A good side.
Oh,
that's shitty.
Yeah. So
into this bed.
Chantel's just gone up to see her, so I'll call them back after and see what they go with. What's going on? What that miss?
He's just making sure that he's got his nutrients and stuff up, so he's just making him lay in the bed.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You just doing some warm up laps, are you?
Yep.
Hey, John, did you transfer your imprint?
He did.
Yeah, we all have. Yep.
Okay. Yes, I did.
Okay. Do that.
Oh, so whoa! We got inbound. Quick, take off. Let's man turrets. Action stations.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
Johnny, don't stress if you don't make it up there quick. That was cheeky.
Straight up here?
Yeah, back to that chair that you're in.
Okay.
Is everybody in the ship?
Yeah, we're in turrets. Neon and I are in turrets. Good to go.
We are.
Whoa! Did we just get?
Are you kidding me? We just got soft killed.
Wait, I'm gonna get the Fury. Oh no, I'm not.
God damn it!
We took too long. We took way too long.
It was me.
And because they destroyed the ship, we're all going.
We're all back in area. So it took us 3 hours to get to the point where we were just about to start, and then we just got soft killed.
I apologize.
No, mate. You've got to learn at some point. You can't be you can't apologize for that. Everyone's got to learn. It's hard when you don't know. Don't stress about it. It's all good.
No, I'm not going. I just wondered why I couldn't get to the seat. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
It wouldn't have mattered.
It had nothing to do with that. Like, we were just there long enough that somebody's going to probably come destroy the ship anyway. But somebody came in and killed the ship, and like they kept going until it like hard killed the ship, and we were already probably too deep into it to even try to run out. So
I think the that was the C2 that was on the deck there too. I think they were taking off and they just hit us.
I saw the C2 still on the ground there, but
I'm still stuck at Empire Health Services med station area.
Yeah,
18
I'm
screen.
waiting for it to load too.
Damn
I'm
it!
an 18.
I was really excited to get into that battle then too. Damn it!
How come we got this? We're stuck where we are. Do we have to wait for something?
Yeah, we're just waiting for
It takes a little while to load after.
Oh,
that.
okay. I have time to go to the washroom then.
Dan says check your sound bites. Check your Discord for 2 sound bites. In that soundboard, Dan. Here's a good thing about Star Citizen at the moment, Johnny. While it's a pain in the butt that we spent 3 hours trying to get there, think of it this way: it was a good learning lesson for you. It's an inconvenience for us to lose all that stuff. It's not like many of us, or the 3 of us, don't have a bit of money between us. So that's not the stress. But losing the gear and all the stuff, like the time it takes to get set up, is the most annoying thing, probably. But we've got to expect that when we go into those zones. Even if we'd run inside, they still would have come along and blown our ship up while we're inside.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for this to load. Like,
Is it on the soundboard, Dan? Or did you send them to me? Did you DM them to me? Oh, you might have DM'd them. Oh, this one here.
All right.
Lab coat.
Dan has clipped you, Neon, saying lab coat, and then with the bullet zinging into my head. That is class. I'll put it on my board now, Dan. I'll put it on while I wait for this. That is classic. Hang on, I'll put it on the stream deck here.
Okay.
That is classic. Do I want it on? Was that who's going nuts with that soundboard? I've got to confiscate that thing off you guys. Oh my gosh. Can't believe
James.
Taking forever.
What do I want here? I want that one. No. YouTube, no. Gosh. That one. Sound effects, there we go. Lab coat. Right, now I can get rid of that. I can go and say, hey. Right, and it will be... I've almost got it on the sound on the stream deck. Just one sec. Lab coat. Here it is. Brilliant. I now have it on my stream deck and I can press it at will.
All right.
Lab coat.
I need to turn it up. Turn it up. Thanks, Dan, for that. Volume at, we'll try that.
All right.
Lab coat.
There you go. It's now on the stream deck.
Yeah, I don't hear anything in the
Do you have a stream muted?
Discord.
Yeah, he didn't put it in Discord. He did his own sound. His,
No, I put it on my
little
stream deck for
thing,
the
so it's just
channel.
He wants to be the only one that has control of that button.
Oh, okay.
He's being selfish.
I'm being selfish. I tell you who's being selfish. Star Citizen with this load time. Dan said he's off to another job. You got your fishnets and your...
Yeah, remember, open wide. Let them get deep in there.
They're all nuts.
Are you guys still in the loading screen?
Yes.
My gosh. Yeah, so...
No, I'm at Spaceport.
Oh, you've already loaded back. Oh, yeah, because Area 18 must be just jam-packed with people getting blown up. The queue at the hospital.
Got a question.
Yep. Shoot.
Is there a shooting range you can go to fire at, or
not
in
really?
In the hangar.
You can just practice in your hangar. You can practice in your hangar because it's not an armistice zone.
Oh, okay.
But
Perfect.
I think there is a shooting range somewhere. But the best way to practice is probably we probably need to take Johnny on a couple of bunker runs so he can shoot a couple of NPCs. That's what we probably need to do.
Well, I mean, we can do that once it loads back in because I don't think we want to take another 3 hours to get back out to Pyro.
Oh,
don't tell Amy, okay?
James, that's brilliant. James said, "Ham, your code name should be Mayhem."
Oh, definitely.
Not mayhem, mayhem.
Mayhem.
Ham was good.
The loading screen of death.
I just alt F4 out to see if it.
Did you alt F4? Did you?
Yeah, figured I'll.
How funny that we finally got there. We did our pre-checks. We refixed the party so we could all see each other, and then kaboom. We got kaboomed. That's the unfortunately.
Get one of the.
Yeah, sorry, what's that?
Get one of those storms with all those surface-to-air missiles on it.
Yeah,
that'd be kind
of. I
I alt
F forward to the RSI launcher.
I alt F forward. I was not sitting there waiting for that long for that.
Okay.
That was. It'll probably still load us in the hospital though, won't it?
Probably, but that's okay.
I want to go get revenge on that guy now.
What was it? What kind of ship was it?
C2, I think, with a paint job, or it was the bomber. I don't know.
I didn't think either one of those could destroy one of these things, at least quickly.
Yeah, that happened pretty fast.
I mean, if they do weapons upgrade, unless it was the is it the
kidding me?
C1 or A1 or something? What is it? No, I don't know.
I am in Pyro, laying on the ground, dead.
I'm gonna join you.
Gear
I'm gonna join you.
Next to me.
I just joined on you, so I'm gonna see what happens here.
It put me up to join leader.
Brilliant. Maybe we'll all be back in Pyro.
Yeah, but I'm not alive. Like, I'm dead. I'm pretty confident I'm naked because all of the things are, like, pissed off in the lower left-hand corner.
Can't you just backspace?
Well, yeah, now I'm curious if I backspace, though, if I'm going to just be...
I want to see what happens when I come in now. I'm loading in, I'm loading. Oh, I'm here too. Am I unconscious? I'm unconscious.
Backspace isn't doing it either. Let me exit the menu.
Well, I'm back in my hangar, BC.
What's that?
I was able to call the Nomad up in my hangar.
In 18?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
So,
I'm unconscious down here. If I could get a respawn, I could get up. But
where are you?
We're back at Pyro, but dead on the ground.
Why am I on 18?
Because you got
Our stuff wasn't loading, so we Alt F4'd out, and then that seemed to have set us back at Pyro. I just logged out to log back in, like the proper way to see if that's going to get me somewhere.
That's a good idea.
So I need to
If
fly
I'm gonna
back
be
to.
naked, or if I'm going to have all my gear, or
That's
what.
a good idea.
If you're 18,
Let's have a
just
nap.
stay at 18, because I think we'll just go do some bunker missions with Johnny.
Okay.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
What?
It took me back to where I'm dead, and
I don't know
can't
where the
do
hell I
anything.
am.
Can't you backspace? Because I could backspace on mine.
No. Nope, I'm holding
Just-
it, and it's not letting me do anything.
Just hit F2 there, Johnny, and look right above the amount of money you have, and it'll tell you where you're at.
I'm flying on the floor someplace.
Are you in a hospital bed, Johnny? At Area
No,
18?
I'm sitting in a field. I can't.
Oh, you're probably
Let
with
me do it.
you're with BZ and I then. How
Yeah, I
funny.
am.
We're all on the deck, just decking it out.
I'm in hostile territory.
I don't know what to do.
I'm
This
backspacing
is a
as
new
well.
fun bug. Yeah, I mean, I hold backspace and nothing happens.
Maybe Neon could rescue us. We'd be waiting a while though. Is there no
That's
way
entirely up
to
Neon if he wants to try that.
call space 911? Hello, emergency. Yeah, hi, we're in Pyro, laying on the deck, unconscious. I don't know how I'm making this call to you, but please help.
Can you not just exit the game?
Oh, I already tried that.
Yeah, we did that. And the backspace
I'm
isn't
doing it.
working.
Is everybody still in the group or out of it?
I think we're all still in the group because I do see 2 markers near me. I wouldn't see yours if you're an 18.
Every time the mini map flashes up above me up here, I can see 2 people. Oh, there's a dead. No, it's got my death there. Why is it not sending us back to Area 18 then?
Enter. I want to go to Area 18. How do we get out of the party? Maybe that's.
We can't at the moment. We're,
Well, there's
we're
nothing that
sort
we
of
can
stuck.
do now because you can't get to your Moby.
Just try this.
I can leave party.
Oh, from the main screen, yeah.
James
But I don't
says
think that'll help.
maybe a player will help
just
you or
tried.
loot you. More like loot. Probably not help. Not in Pyro anyway. Maybe in Stanton they would. See if we can sort this out. It's so typical, isn't it, that we spent so long getting set up?
Mm-hmm.
You got to laugh at
Oh,
it.
man. There's a ton of bounty hunter player missions in here. Everybody's
Yeah, there's
participating.
heaps. Okay, what if I just don't join on... Maybe I'll join on Neon. It won't matter anyway, but...
Yeah, we'll all be on the same server.
What happens if you
Put
go
me
back
right
to
back to the same spot.
What happens... Oh, I was going to say, go back to the main menu and leave the party there.
I did. Okay. I did leave the party.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the main menu and leave the party there. I didn't have much to loot on me anyway, James. Only just had some water and some meat and some ammo.
I'm just going to go do a character repair.
Yeah, I still have all the stuff in my backpack too.
Oh, you're lucky.
That's what I thought.
Because normally you'll have your weapons and your armor and stuff, but you lose everything that's in your backpack. So I'm still here. Exit to main menu.
I am going.
I will leave the party there. If you do a character repair, won't that reset everything, PC?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, now. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, it's still putting me in the same. Now that I'm out of the party, we'll see what happens.
Well, I guess it's time for a gummy. Okay.
Another successful day, gents.
Like I say, don't tell Amy. That's all.
Should be back
nice
Friday.
when there's when the Perseus comes out, because it's got some sizable torpedoes and some guns on it to deal with some of these big ships.
Yeah, no, I'm still on the deck here. I might have to do a character repair too. Yeah, the respawn backspace isn't working, is it?
Nope.
Welcome to Starbugs 4.2.
And that's such a unique combination of stuff,
isn't it?
Even if you put an issue council report, I don't know if there's enough out there that would actually result in it being something
people.
they address.
Yeah, they address. And on that note, team, we'll try again over the weekend, because I really want to get into this mission at some point. And all we've done so far is spend a lot of time getting ready for it and then dying.
Well, that was my first death.
That's right, Johnny, but you'll never forget your first. No, but it's good. I'm glad you're in, Johnny. And even though we had a bit of an F tonight, it's still a good learning curve for you.
Oh yeah, I learned a lot.
I think you guys want to do a bit more over the weekend at some point.
I'm busy Sunday.
Sunday. So
But
Saturday,
not,
Saturday evening.
If the wife's, what are we doing Saturday? Let me go check with the old lady.
You can check that later. Saturday
I would check
evening.
right now.
Saturday evening, your guys' time. I might tee that up then, and it'll be my morning Sunday potentially. All right. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Thank you to Neon, BC, and Johnny for joining me today. Thank you guys. Bit of a sucky way to end again. You guys there?
Stuff happens.
It does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just checking my email.
All good. All right. Thank you, chat, for being here as well. We had a lot of people here today too. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like on the way out the door if you can. All right, we'll be back with more Star Citizen on the weekend, and a bit of June, and tomorrow's Transport Fever, and I've also got Farming Sim episode 1 kicking off on Saturday.
I'm free.
Excellent, Johnny. We'll talk about it a little bit later.
Saturday night.
Bye all.